And I am recording, and I did do a test at the mics earlier on, but it's going to be terrible audio anyway because of the fans. So yeah.
And the windows.
And the windows.
And then we got a free ambulance.
Police.
Yeah, it's just very hot today.
Thank you. Hello.
It's fine.
Yes, we're at Alcove Island. Just been discussing this part of the recording, and I'm going to allow you guys to decide. Have you been here? Have you just arrived, or have you been here settled and found a place to stay and rest?
Yeah, we've done that.
Cool.
Yeah, since I've had a long rest button just there.
What?
After.
A few weeks, do you reckon you've been here, just settling in and finding crew members and
Yeah, try not to get killed.
trying not
by
to
the
get killed?
wildlife.
So if we deduct 200 gold for living expenses,
Hang on, I've got a blunt
Yeah.
pencil.
Fully organised it.
pretty organised. You can use dump there. Cool.
I've got a pencil sharpener,
Ooh. What do you
but it's going to fly
Right next to a
everywhere.
fan.
want? Right next to a fan. Many fans. Right next to many
Oh,
fans.
it's very hot. Right. Settled. Right, let's find that gold stash and how much do you want me to take off?
Just say 200, just
200.
200 just for cost of living. Oh, that reminds me. So have you been I take it you've been shopping around for getting the lay of the land. I haven't actually got this city laid out, so I have no maps yet or anything.
No problem.
I know I've had 5 weeks off.
Yeah, but we had a lot going
I had a
on.
lot of stress going on, so I've not mapped it out, so we just wing it, or just wing it. Hello. Is that- No. No, so Nearfell is staying in the ship's hold this week.
Yeah, he's
He tripped and he can't get up.
Yeah.
He's looking after everything.
Where you guys go in, and what am I looking for? Behind it. So, one thing I guess you have been looking for is to have a few more cannons.
Yes.
One can never have enough
Cannons. So what you've done is you found a sketchy looking guy, because, well, I'm not going to say that because everyone's sketchy looking in this town. This is pretty much Tortuga from Pirates of the Caribbean films.
Oh.
Is how it is. So it makes Port Blacksand look posh.
Nice.
But you find a sketchy looking guy, and he is selling used cannons.
One careful owner.
One uncareful owner.
One
lost
careful
them.
blind owner.
Yeah. And the nice
So
thing
how
about
many
these
cannons
cannons are, you've got 3.
We've got 3 at the
Three
moment.
cannons.
There's 2 cannons available, but the nice thing about these is their serial numbers have been filed on.
Well, that's always a good thing.
Is there another thing with cannons?
Oh yeah, I've written it
I
on
imagine they
here,
are
3
now,
cannons, 100 cannonballs. So we're going to buy another 2.
Yeah.
5 cannons.
I'm so prepared I haven't even got my dice.
Okay.
So,
So
rock.
how
So,
much are the 2 cannons?
4,000.
4,000.
You've still got cannonballs, so you don't need any more
Oh,
cannonballs.
we've got
Oh,
a
we've got 100, haven't we?
cannonballs.
So I'm going to pass you these ones.
So I'll take
Can I-
1,000 off our tally.
to put where
Because
you
this
want.
is a bit of
There you go. So you've got a fish map of water.
is that where he stores them?
Yeah. Come on, bubbles.
Where you put them where they need to be.
These are significantly larger cannons.
Yes, these are the ones I'm going to be buying from now on.
These like our small ones are like anti-aircraft for no reason.
For game
Anti-dragon.
purposes, they're all the same size and all the same damage. And in answer to the question that you did answer 5 weeks ago, but I kind of threw it away because we were learning new rules that want to complicate you. I have a range of 16 squares.
Right.
Is their good range. No, like Bowfire, you have a good range
Yeah.
and a sketchy range. Then from 16 to 60 is that sketchy range.
Right.
Yes. But I didn't want to burden you too much. You can still use your because now you're asking if you've got skills that you still can use
sharpshooter
that.
and everything
Yes.
like that can still.
That is still available. I just didn't want to overburden people. With...
Yeah. So essentially, as long as I'm manning the guns and that, they've got almost infinite range.
Yes, pretty much. Yes.
So we went
Providing I
down
roll
to-
well enough.
Yeah.
The ship went down to 450 hit points because we got some damage
You've got
last
some
time.
damage. Do you want to repair your?
Yeah, can we repair it? How much will that cost?
So while you're in,
How long will it take?
well, if you've been here, yeah, okay. Let's go over
If we've
repair
been-
because
well,
that
if
is
we've been
that
here
is
a
new
few
rules.
weeks,
Yeah. Let's have a look.
As long as we don't do the like Pirates of the Caribbean opening sequence at some stage. It's just a boat coming down and we just step off the last bit of it into the dock.
Okay. Hull points. Sinking. Repair damage. You can actually perform a repair action where you're at sea as well
Okay.
to fix things at sea, or you can just, and that will take decent long-term repairs. Yeah, you're docked. Yep. Repairing a ship costs time and money. While safely docked, skilled labourer working for 8 hours a day, cost of 13 gold per day.
it wasn't a massive amount of damage, was it?
I don't think so.
It was only 50 points of damage we got.
And or you can get your own bots and do it for 10 gold per day.
Well, over the space of a couple of weeks, I imagine they've probably figured it out.
So what you can do, you roll, just like you guys have hit dice, your ship will have whole dice on your ship stat thing. Well, let me tell you what it is.
Your ship manager.
Yes, so D20, you have 25 D20, so when you're at sea, you've got 25, you can do the repair action, roll one of those, and that gets deducted from 25.
I haven't got anything
Alright.
like that on here.
It's right in the middle, let's say here. Yes.
Damage strength of weapon slots, yeah.
So you'll have 25 D20. So what that
Okay.
means, if you're at sea, you do the repair action, you can do repair ship 25 times before you have to then dock. and do it.
Okay.
So what you can do now is the repair for 13 gold a day. You roll a D20, and that's how many hit points they repair that day. So this take a tally on how much.
So
Eight.
13 or 10. Do we actually have a trained?
It's 13
person?
done by a labourer.
Yeah. Do we have one that's on board? Since we lost people as well.
Hang on, let's say
Did you hire one?
it's done by a free labourer.
I don't remember.
It's 10 gold just for materials if you want to put your crew to it.
Yeah. So
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah, so
I
it's gonna
don't
be 10
think
gold.
we've got a skilled labourer. as part
All
of
your
it.
crewmen
Yeah.
are skilled labourers, they can repair your ship.
Oh, okay.
So 8.
Yeah. So I'll right. So do you want me to write this down?
How much damage did we take?
50.
50.
Right, so you've got 8. That's 10 gold. I'll write it all down.
Let's do another one. 18.
What am I using brain for?
26, so that's just over half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
10.
I do.
That's 36.
As we're dogs, we can just keep doing this, aren't we?
Yeah.
It doesn't run on the numbers down.
Doesn't
We're
doesn't
dogs.
run your
6.
That's 42.
12.
That's got completely.
Yeah. So that's 50 gold.
50
You're
gold.
back up to full strength.
Okay, that's cool.
And plus,
Someone just had to neaten out the sails.
yeah, that's a-
Sort of an rage, even though it works for us anyway.
yeah. So whilst you're docked here, that doesn't deduct your ship's hit dice. But while you're at sea and in the wilds,
Okay.
Yeah.
I quite like that one. I'm actually really enjoying Captain's again, as I've done a review for it. I'm going to put up all today, I think. Okay, so we stayed here. I guess you're here to hire some crew as well, aren't you?
Yeah, we've lost a few.
Lost a few bods.
Do we know who we lost?
You can decide.
Didn't
Apart from
you
the
tell us?
quartermaster, I probably did.
Because I've
Quite
got a
quick.
list of 10 crew.
So I made a
Who
fail. I
did
didn't
we
watch the
lose?
last video.
I haven't made a note of it.
Okay, let's pick those now. Who do you want to lose? Not your quartermaster, because he's right here. So I forget who your quartermaster was. Did I write this down? Did I write this down? I don't know if I did. I've got notes somewhere. Psalm pairs, who's that those? Oh no, I've got Liam's guild here. No, I'll let you write the notes down. So you've got the list.
I've got the list.
Right, so bring the list up.
The list is Lucky Punk, Brother of Dingbat.
Yep.
No, that's the list of members. No, hang on.
Guild member, Feed Guild members. No,
That's
yeah.
Phil's Guild members. Hang on.
Talk about yourself, guys.
Okay, well, Michelle.
I've got Work, Cook Cabin Boy.
Yeah, that's it.
Mad Dog.
Yep, that's the
Can
one.
Tell Time by the Sun.
Yep,
Golden Dog, Mad Dog's brother,
yep,
just a sailor.
yep,
Wee Beard,
yep,
Bosun Carpenter.
yeah. Keep him.
Handsome Dog, Quartermaster.
Yeah, that's
and
who's in down below. Keep
Pretty
him.
Patches, Sailor.
Was that all you got? Did you only actually get 6?
Yeah.
I think you only got 6, and you had.
Yeah.
So you only lost one person. Pick person to lose, because you decided to crew it yourself. You needed 10. You capped yourself to 10.
What about Golden Dog, Mad Dog's brother? He's just
Yeah,
a sailor.
just to say that. So he's gone.
He's just a he's expendable.
I mean, I feel like we
He's
just.
not like he has family.
This is, yeah, not on board your ship.
Died.
I like this scenario, especially like, yeah, we got in trouble earlier, right? Everyone still seems to be here, but I'm pretty sure you're dead, so be dead. Just
So that's it.
Yeah.
shot and chucked over. We're messing with time and space.
So how many people you hiring?
What's the capacity again?
We'll get,
Yours is minimum 10, which you linked into the sail crew right there. Maximum, I believe, is 40. You don't need to get 40 straight away. That is, you know, wouldn't
well, we're
expect
going to
that.
need a few more because of the guns.
As
now,
I say, I need a man on every gun.
Yeah.
Ideally 2, but I can deal with 1.
Yeah, so you can
So
bring
how many
loads.
guns we got now? 5. So we need at least.
And I'll leave this up to you.
The
Five.
direwolf has been spending these last couple of weeks in that learning how to actually load a cannon. Just can't aim and fire it. just drop a ball down it. Someone puts the powder down and he drops the ball in them all.
So we need at least 5, plus the one we lost is 6. Should we get 8 to round them up? 8 crewmen.
Perfect. Tell you what. This isn't planned. I had 8 models behind my desk because that was just ready, and then I was going to pick some off from the scenery in front of us. But I've got 8 here, so you can have 8 straight away. You don't have to name them if you don't want. They are just crewmen. I know we did it last session, but it's not like we're going to remember their names.
I don't know, we look like we've got some interesting characters up there.
I mean, some
Socks.
characters like your quartermaster and your
Right,
bosun,
so we've now got.
which I'm still
plus
looking for a bosun model. I've seen one from
8
North Star.
crewmen.
Do you want me to take a couple of pictures of this? Considering we're probably going to like, destroy all of this in the next scene.
Yeah, it's that typical Kev set up really nicely
Yeah.
just for their silliness.
This-
The adventure starts, Kev's just going to go.
So Ked's been preoccupied doing something that's not going to last.
Standard.
I don't even have enough room to put these on the docks. Just for, they look like they're about to have a fight amongst themselves.
And also, you know your man you want, I think I found the model. When I was looking at Gnome Tinkerer, I found a different model that is perfect that I'm going to pretty much order this week for the next session. He's perfect. This was a great idea when I stored my books here, but not now. When I've got the chair in front of them, I can't get it. So
Could have been worse, could have been yesterday.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously hot.
We were in the hot tub all day.
The hot tub, I loved it.
Hottest where we're going in that, yeah. And you dropped
We didn't have it on
It seems-
high.
Turn the power off. Job done.
Oh, we'll be in it after later on today. Now some rum in it. Anyway, one thing you hear about here, and it's no different to Black Sand, it's no different to Irendi, the buzz talk of Rory Barbosa, captain, the famous captain of these parts that disappeared exploring the Isle of Dread. All your directions seem to point to the Isle of Dread, so you get the Isle of Dread. One thing you do hear though is that as you go around, you just hear people talking about it. It's just the talk of the town. You hear someone going, two people talking, and one of them goes, I hear there is a magical, mysterious mist that enshrouds the island. One breath, and the travellers have no desire to leave the island. And the other one goes, well, hang on. If there's a mist that surrounds the island, that when you enter, you get the feeling that you never want to leave, you want to live there forever. How do you know that there is a mist that surrounds the island that people never want to leave the island? Because if someone entered the mist, they would never want to leave the island. To bring news back that there is indeed a mysterious magical mist that surrounds the island, and never makes people want to leave. And everyone's like, I never thought of that. And that's what you hear as they sort of walk past along the streets. Roll with D20. D12. You both can. That's your free rumour. Whether that's true or not is a whole different thing. Let's get some rumours.
A D12, what colour is that?
I just want to walk past her and I just go, yeah, I just read. Yeah. And then carry on going.
8.
Cool.
What is it you wanted to do?
D12.
D12, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I did say D20 first, but I meant D12.
Oh, okay.
Do we add anything to it?
No, that's it.
No, just
12.
12. Cool. So, you, as you're walking past, you sort of catch something else catches your ear because we're talking about the island trip. You hear someone go, there's these things there called thunder lizards, largely dim-witted brutes that can easily be scared off with a show of flashy magic. Remember, these rumours can be true, they can be false, because obviously these people haven't been here. And while you're probably buying the cannons and doing that, you hear, and I think you've heard this one before, so it's really piqued your interest, perhaps this is true, that there is an immense black pearl hidden in an ancient ruin on the island. And although it's valuable in its own right, it's said to be a powerful artifact of the previous age. Like, previous age? What's that then? I don't know.
10 minutes ago?
They said it's a great weapon. Yeah, 10 minutes ago, that's a previous age, isn't it?
We want to get technical about it. This is the whole session.
so what is
these
it?
lots.
A big black pearl?
Yeah. A black pearl.
Which, of course, yeah, things like that have never got us in trouble before.
No.
God.
And it's
When we
meant to
carve
be a
it up and
magical
have
weapon.
An artifact that they just assume is a weapon, but a magical artifact from an unknown time. That time...
On the
can,
Isle of Dread?
Yeah, you can make a history check for that time, because you have been around the block a few times and been to the... If you want to do a history check to know, think what that...
Okay, I've got to ask, what is going on here?
That's a shrine.
That's a shrine to
Right,
the lost
okay.
pilots. There's a pirate with his gun there and his...
Just checking
Yeah.
that it's just like going, this is some weird
Just have a look
sort
at
of
the-
death method.
Yeah.
Is this what you get for thieving or something? Is this...
Oh yeah, that's fine.
This is what you get for not thieving in this town.
I only got 11.
No, it doesn't ring any bell to you. Which is weird, because you're older one. No. What that
We're not
extra
adding
time
anything
is-
to this, are we, at all?
in history, it's whatever your...
History?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm straight to us
Yeah.
anyway.
That was with plus 5, 11.
Wow.
So yeah, this is a
Oh, in
shrine
that-
to the
yeah,
people that haven't committed crimes. A
Shrine
to
warning?
non-pirates, yeah. Be a pirate
Passive
or be
reminder.
dead. So have you been talking about the Isle of Dread, your plans, like when you've been hiring your crew, what the goal is? I should point out it's 2 days. So yeah, let's talk about money for your crew. 8 crew.
I've got it written. Hang
2
on.
per day.
I've got 15 gold per day for crew, 105 a week because that's how many crew we had at the time.
Let's adjust that.
So now we've got
2 times 8, 16.
8,
A day
9,
added.
10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2,
I've got 8
3,
crew at
4,
2 a day.
5. Plus 8. 8,
Cool.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah,
So
alright.
we've got 13 crew.
Yeah.
Very
But
sensible number.
one's
superstitious.
free a day.
Uh,
One's free a day. Your quartermaster and your bosun are free a day. So how many crew have you got? 13.
yeah.
Okay,
So
13.
tell me how much they are a day.
11, 2 GP,
13 crew.
2. So you've got 11 at 2 gold pieces and 2 at 3 gold pieces. So, oh god, when did this turn into
This is
maths?
going to be the admin session.
Yeah. So, 2
Tell me how much they are a
times
day.
11. 22 a day and 6 a day. 22, so I'll amalgamate that to 28 a day. Is it right? Hang on. 11 times 2, 22. Yeah, admin day, so yeah, 28. 28 gold a day,
28 per day.
196 per week. And it's going to be 2 weeks to the Isle of Dread.
Per week.
Don't know how long you want down the Isle of Dread to explore. Because obviously you're looking
Until we're dead.
Yeah, we're probably all going to die.
2 weeks back, so that's a month. That's say 4. Plus, do you want to do?
I think this is the moment where we need a cat cam or something just to keep people entertained.
While we're filming that, yeah. I'll give you 2 months worth, yeah? Shall I work out 2 months?
Yeah.
1,568. Deduct that for 2 months, then that should do it.
Okay, can you take that off of 21,219?
So is that 21,290?
219. It's alright, I've got a bit more there. It's in my second one.
Second one.
19,651.
Okay, just keep that there for a minute. Hang
I
on.
gave you far too much money. Or you earned.
19,691.
You've been very busy.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got 2,005 in the other bag.
So that's your crew paid for, so we don't have to worry about that. That's not going to get in the way of our fun.
Yeah.
So, okay, we've got trade goods. How have we got food goods? For at least 2 weeks, you can stock up on waters and things, enough water to drink while you're at sea. I mean, that's 2 weeks plain sailing.
No, we only
Do
had
buy 3 weeks
supplies
worth of
and
food and drink.
for 1 week.
Which is pretty much gone now.
Yeah, so we need more.
Stock up. Let's just say 300 would do that.
300?
Yeah.
So I've taken over 300 off.
Yeah, just that. No, let's call it 651 just to keep you down to 90. And even 1900 because,
I've got 691.
yeah, food. And rum.
Oh, no.
A few more, your trade goods bump them back up so you haven't
More
lost
rum.
anyway. Yeah, lots of
So
rum.
that's 19,000 rounded off.
I've even
Yeah.
ordered rum for the cans.
So,
Good lubricant. Good lubricant.
so
Yeah.
we've got food. We've got food. Oh, this pants is terrible. We've got food and supplies for how long?
3 weeks. So that'll get you down to,
For 3 weeks.
yeah.
Can I have a new pencil, please? This one's so small I can't even write it anymore. It's silly, that one. You can have that one.
It's easy pencil. Full of silliness.
Okay. So we've got food and supplies for 3 weeks.
Jim's not even here, and there's so much stuff in this spot anyway.
Okay.
That's the
Full beans.
ship shop. Let's go Dutch angle.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to unpause it because I always forget to unpause it. Yeah, it's a bit more robust, a bit bigger. You can actually ride him now. He can't fly yet with him being ridden. You will need to buy leather and
So it's
make
just a
it
bit
saddle.
weird.
Okay, so I can sit on him and he can run
Yeah.
with me on him.
But
You have a dragon
I
horse.
can't
Yeah.
find my dragon card
You
now.
definitely had that at the beginning when you were
Yeah,
going
I
through
know.
your...
Now it's
It's
all,
probably mine
it's
now
all
somehow.
mixed up.
After all this
After all
confusion
that.
of which clipboard belongs to who.
Some
Somehow.
annoying DM.
Yeah, mixed it all up.
Allegedly, there's no
Allegedly, there's no
Uh,
cameras weren't on. in that.
oh, I found it. I think. Yeah, I found it. It's all right. Draco Young.
So, obviously people at home don't hear this, but I have a wee bottle of Pluses, just a little
Oh yeah.
for the pool spa, post-game spa session. Just you can chill out with that.
57.
Given to me by an able man. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're here, you're just getting ready to sail out, and I'm going to leave this up to you where you're going to go straight away from. But you hear a sound.
Okay. What's the sound?
That.
Oh, what music?
Right, stop that.
And whether that came over the microphones, who knows?
Where's my room?
Quick, play it again.
And-
There's no cars going past.
It's quite, you're looking around that. It's coming from one of you two.
What?
Why are
Did you leave your phone on?
why are we playing music?
Well, do you remember you bought some sending stones?
Yeah. Do they actually vibrate as well? I can't remember. It's just-
You've got a little vibration going on as it's
One of our
Okay.
sending stones. Which one?
the one from Tibbs back in Blacksand.
Is that the one that I've got?
It's the one that Anira has got, but you've got it now because
Yeah.
he said he
He's
was
broke his leg.
going to study some religious thing or something like that. But you were really perplexed by what he meant. He said he's just going to get in contact with the gods, and you know he can be a
He's
bit
been vague again.
feeling vague. So he went
Okay.
right down into the hole. So he's actually.
He's found a dark spot.
I'll add his model. Here we go. He's here. He is on this map here.
He's built a sub basement in the
Yeah,
ship
he's
somehow.
right in the bilge.
Okay. So I answer the stone. Hello?
Caller unknown.
Hands up. Oh, hello. It's Tibbs here. Look.
Hello, Tim.
I know I was left in charge of the guild, but I put Smirking Two-Face in charge. He's surprisingly good.
Okay.
I wander over now. Can you put it on speaker?
Yeah, on loudspeaker. And I'm just wondering where you are, because I'm just coming down with your boat. I thought I'd bring your little underwater boat. I don't know if you'd feel that would be useful. I'm about at your island.
Oh, excellent, Tim.
I don't know if you want me to wait here or you
Guys,
can
stand
come to
down. The
us.
cannons. It's not a threat.
Cannons? What are cannons?
You find out in a minute.
Can you see a big, massive ship with all gold and...
He's still miles away on your where your map is. Actually, it's probably folded up there.
It's a bit sensible. Is he underwater?
He knows he's sailing, but he doesn't know the commands.
Yeah, it's just I'm wondering. It's going.
All you've taught him is
He's
sail
just got some
commands.
notes.
So how
Yeah.
far away is he actually?
Where is your island? So we're here on this island. Your map's
Yeah.
folded up in there, and your island's there. So he is. What's this? 24 miles. So his ship will go really slow.
Tibbs, we're at Alcove Island.
Okay.
So if you make your way there,
So I think you can go. Your warship can travel 4 squares per day. So
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. He can only do 3 a day.
Right. So how long will it take us to
It's
get
going
to
to take
him?
you 2 days for you to get to him and 3 days for him to get to you.
Okay.
I'm fine with him coming to you if that's what you want. It's up to you if you
Well,
want to see your island
Aren't
or...
we about to leave dock anyway?
Yes.
So can we not just try to intersect if he's
Yeah, we could meet.
Yeah,
him
do you wanna, you're going to need your map for this. Your big map.
This
probably,
one?
Probably. I don't know what I've done.
Yeah, but I assume you're still down there. We're leaving, just so you know.
That map would be good for this. So I'm going to come around to this side. So you're here in this. That's where your town is. You're up
Right.
there. Your island's there.
Yeah.
So that's where you're going. And if you're here on your big map, you're here. And where's your island? That one there.
Well, we're actually going to
Right,
our
and then
island, not the island of the Isle of Dread.
Well, it's up to you. I need both maps. I know who's good at. We've lost our map man.
Yeah.
Me and love map.
I don't know why you're giving me maps. I'm terrible at maps.
We're getting lost.
I can help you out. I wanted to. You're the navigator, aren't you? The
You know what's going to
survival.
happen to these maps?
I'm the survival guy,
Yeah.
but I'm the gunner
might-
in this instance.
Yes,
so.
true.
These maps are going to end up being put on fire because I hate maps. They get on my
just-
nerves.
Okay.
I might kill them with fire.
So at least what you can have
What,
to
the map?
do.
Yeah, I stand maps. They get on my nerves.
Would you pass them over here and I can help? I'll be your map man.
I can't do maps. Maps and
I'll
me
point out
don't
where you
get
go.
on.
I'll be an NPC. I'll be your quartermaster. Who's the
You
map?
finally get to play as well.
I think it's cool. Yeah. What's the quartermaster's name? Oh,
Now you're asking me.
Cool.
Hang on.
you know how long it took me to find a Nokia ringtone that sounded like it was in keeping with a medieval. I spent far too much effort on that.
And it done it on a day where we've got all the windows open, fans on, and
No one
cars going past.
Pretty much here, yeah. Everyone's looking at
Handsome dog, our quartermaster.
handsome dog. He does look like a handsome dog.
You might have to insert the audio straight into the
Yeah,
video.
just do an edit.
Yeah.
On the recap, definitely. That's definitely edit in.
Right, are we going to meet him at our island, or do you want to meet him somewhere else and carry on to the Isle of Dread? What do you want to do?
So if we're going to the Isle of Dread, ladies and gentlemen, my feeling is, as a handsome dog, is just so we know in-game context, this isn't on maps. This is still quite an elusive bit.
got fog
This
of
bit
war on it.
here is the archipelago down here. So what I'd recommend is, we travel due east for 2 days. That will take you to probably to where I believe you said your island's there. And then we'll drop south to the archipelago and then
okay.
spread west. So we would end up in your island anyway.
So we could bump into Tibbs.
If you tell that Tibbs fellow just to dock on your island.
Okay, Tibbs, make
Just
your
do on
way,
the line.
make your way to our island,
It's on
and
hold.
we'll meet you there.
Okay, I'll show wait there. There seems to be a lot of giant seahorses in your island looking distressed. You may have to look into that at some point in the future.
It's probably normal.
They keep on sort of coming up to my ship and swimming away, so...
Oh,
And what you're going to have to do, because this ship is slower, you're either going to have to tow it, because your
yeah, that's no
small sloop
problem.
ship is really small, so you have to tow it, which I believe we've discussed. So, anyway, going back to what I said ages and ages ago before, have you been talking about your voyage to the crew? Do they know where they're going? Apart from the quartermaster, obviously, because he's planning, doing the navigation of these charts in his little cabin, which is behind him.
You're paid to do your job, not know things.
Right, so that you haven't been.
Only if it becomes relevant.
Uh,
You want a ship. You're on a ship now. You're being paid. What more do you want?
Yeah, okay, so.
well, yeah, but the thing is, we don't want them jumping ship when they find out where we're going. And drop people that.
It'll be a long swim back. That's what I'm saying.
You want lots
So-
of crew.
You've been talking about Island Red slightly. Maybe not.
Are any of them actually interested? I think is more of a question.
Yeah, they're all terribly excited about it because it's following Rory Barbarosa's Barbarossa's steps is a great honour for pirates.
Oh,
but
right.
make an hearing insight check, or an insight check is where you've been bumming around in bars talking about it. See if anyone's been overhearing. Notice anyone overhearing.
Oh, well, that was...
No, Michelle's been drinking brandy again.
Yeah, I set myself on fire and
I think
everything.
we all have. Yeah, that's a big size 6 there, man.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's including my plus on that. I thought I bumped this one up. Oh no, it's perception. Not inside.
I mean,
Back Draco.
We're really pushing this boundary now.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
What about...
This is probably where we need Nerophel for this.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's our
so
people person.
your characters won't notice this, but as you're talking about the Isle of Dread and the planned expedition with perhaps the fame and fortune you're going to feel there, some ears have pricked up and some captains have set sail. They sort of leave the bar and almost set sail immediately, so you notice some ships going out.
Okay.
So you characters don't know this.
We
but
wouldn't
you
know
guys
that.
might know there could be some friendly competition on that.
But all of a sudden, people seem to be quite interested in leaving.
One character that I'll give you advantage again to notice this, or you've gained the knowledge in this automatically. One character you sort of pick your eyes that you want to see is, and you hear him going, "I haven't been on land for 20 years," and he's covered in oil and dirt, and he's got spectacles on, and the captain's going, "Well, that's it for the 20 years. You've got another 20 years back in the hole," and he drags this guy out. And let's call that it's rolls because you've taken note of this character because you've got plans instantly for this character. So let's roll for what ship they go on because you notice in the ship. Let's have a roll. You can do that for me. A D20 each.
15.
17.
Okay, so you take note, and they board a ship called the Red Tide.
Red Tide.
Yeah.
Good name.
And you're kind of like, your mate guess you're like, oh, well, he was a crewman.
Yeah.
Don't know what for, but you're going to be my crewman.
I swear I've seen him before. I mean, from what I think I just heard, he's surprised if I do, but he looked familiar.
That was his 5 minutes on land for every 20 years.
How
one day.
How would you
Like,
know
well, 5
under-
minutes of
how would-
daylight.
How would you know underneath all that grime and grease and dirt?
Oh, he obviously knows what he's doing. Look at him. He's got low standards, just like the rest of us.
So this was the crew that left and take him away. Those two away. Okay, I'm going to stay here until you're happy to set out.
Yeah, we can go.
Right, Steve's going towards the island, is it?
Yeah, we're meeting there.
Right, okay. Probably shouldn't leave these guys on the dock.
Yeah, put your crew somewhere where put them where you want them. While you're doing that, I'm going to. Yep. Pack away all the stuff that was just set up for this.
Destroy the entire town.
Destroy the entire town. As it was just set up for this little intro. Cheers.
These are not
You
in here, are they?
Are you at the wheel?
Yeah, put all your crews where they want to be.
Me.
Well, he's well packed up, that guy. Where do you want the boat?
Just I'll take it up here. Useful later on if you get in a camp on the boat. Right, so we've got all. I'm just double checking before we go, so I don't want to get there and suddenly you're.
Oh, I've got one down.
We've got food, we've got water. Trade goods for.
Yeah.
Construction camp.
Got enough ammo for your
Cannons.
cannons?
I've got 100 cannonballs.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pause the video for this.
Oh.
Pause it now.
White thing off the poor bow.
No, the wee.
Oh, I'm going to pause it again. Pause. Everyone's had a wish. Okay, so yeah, 2 days to your island. So I'm going to set off. Let's get the high seas. Off we go. So. Raising the anchor.
I'm trying to do a flyby, but it's incredibly difficult.
Yeah, it's really. Okay, roll. Ooh, map's going everywhere. Let's have a look what winds we got. Okay, 2d6. One.
Another one.
Two. Your wind speed's 50 foot, so that's just a medium. We got a medium wind, 50 foot, and D8. Roll D8. I'll let you decide on this. Then I'll come to
8.
8. It's a northwest wind, so
Northwest.
Yeah, so you're fighting against the wind a little bit. So it might take
Yeah.
you a smidge extra.
It's like worst outcome.
So it's just medium wind. So sails down, and we're gonna get rid of the. Okay. So I'm going to roll. It's first day. It's daytime.
It's permanent day. Due to convoys, I'm not being able to close the curtains.
No. So you set sail, and the first day's quite nice. Let's get the map of Irendi out here. No, that's too much. That's too much. Let's get the actual world map. So we are. Our first day plan 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be about the southern tip of this island here.
Right.
Nightfall's going to be about here, and the day's travel's just fine. We hit nothing at all. It's just all plain sailing.
I'm just proving for the other people we do actually have a map.
We
So I
have-
could have
we do
seen
have
it.
a map. And now we hit night time. And let's see if that one yet.
Yeah, it is,
Then-
yeah.
Yeah, because these are all new. So I'm
Yeah,
too sure of the
first time we've used them and that, and we can't close the curtains.
Well, we
Yes.
can
too hot.
close them now if you want, but I'm not shutting the curtains. I mean, I'm not shutting
Shutting the windows? No, no.
No, no.
It's too hot.
Let's see
Okay.
if this works or not.
Ooh.
Might pull that along for a bit. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's see how long we last.
Yeah, if it gets too hot, we're just
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
totally.
open.
Okay, and it's. Will you be doing night watches and things? Who?
Well, we've got enough.
Yeah,
Crew.
they
Yeah.
can take it in turns,
Someone.
can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once we're actually having a nice sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so.
So nice. It's so nice to have staff.
So that's that. So night and do have a hazard. No hazards, and at night we get. Where have I lost? Where have I've missed my. It's right in front of me. I'm like, where's my at sea table? It's one that says right. Okay, at night though, what happens is a mist rolls in. And it's quite a heavy mist. It is. What we're going to do? It is. What's a D10? 3. It's only a light mist, which is nice. So it's only obstructing 30 foot, so it's quite heavy. So beyond 30 foot, you can't see. So you're going to have to. Someone make a Arcana check.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Let me just check the one place.
that would be more you. This is the domain of a wizard.
I literally just put my head out and went, nope, you do it.
Nope. Yep.
I am straight dice on that front.
Because what you can feel is this mist feels weird.
I can't see.
You can light a light on your ship, by the way. Should we do that?
That's terrible. 8. I'm going to throw that one in.
We hear this strange bump and Tibbs' voice just for a brief second, and then it just drifts away, followed by bubbles.
So okay, everyone is now feeling a sense of dread and despair.
They're wrong turning again.
Okay, someone, I don't know who's the captain who wants to do things like this, because we need to make a quality crew check. So that's where you roll a d20.
Our
and you
people person isn't available.
Oh, your crew, hang on, we've got to adjust your quality crew, haven't we? Do we? I don't think we do, hang on. Sorry.
Well, you're at the helm, so I'm guessing it's going to end up on you. I'm down with
Yeah, that's going there.
checking all cannons as usual.
Dice.
For the 15th time on the day.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to bump you back up to 5 after that short break. So your crew quality is 5. So roll a d20 and add 5.
Roll a d20.
Yeah, and add 5.
24.
Okay. So that's okay, it's only just started. So what it is, this is called a Shadowfell fog. And it kind of brings a sense of dread and despair. But because it's only just come about, you would lose some quality crew, but...
Does it look like a giant feather, which is now on the camp?
yeah, that's what the fog looks like. It's all...
Oh. Sorry about that.
That's what...
Just keep waving it about.
So yeah,
Feather effect.
you travel through the night, and during the next day, the sense of dread goes. So you haven't lost any of your crew quality platform. So I have lost my pen though. So that's
They're a bunch of thieves.
bloody
Crew
pirates.
cannot be trusted.
What pen do you want? Like grubby pen?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll
can I borrow this one?
Cheers. Just so I can take this to 5. Cool. I did have it here. Well organised there, somewhere. It's all
Elvis is looking guilty suddenly.
You've done my pen, boy. Okay, so we are come across. So that's the day. Yeah, luckily you've passed that. No untoward us. So we're in the morning now.
Yeah.
Lights all right. And time hasn't do it. It's checking the lights.
I've done pink for some reason in one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at a picture and I just did a colour swap. Right, so that's why that one's sort of almost blue, pink, orange, and this would be sun-wise. No one else can see this.
No.
This is just for your benefit. Okay, let's roll for and make a. I think every day you've got to make a. Who's doing the navigation?
You're at the helm, so you're pretty much there. I'm.
It's a survival check.
It's a survival check.
Yeah. Just to make sure you're not getting lost.
Just going to pop your head up.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do it.
I'm
Don't forget you're meant to be
only
heading east, so
Yeah.
you would know. Bob's probably better for this. Christmas fairs. Gonna look at the
25.
Yeah, that's fine. What did you get?
I didn't do it
Oh, I was going to say that. Can you roll for me anyway, just in case?
because I only got a +2. 13.
That would have done anyway. But you were just beginning to sort of get confused and head towards and walk.
We're going east. I pop my head out and going, no, that's north.
Yeah. The winds have blown you off course, so luckily you're back on
Okay.
track. So it's mid-morning.
The power of just licking your finger and that, and just see this hand come up from below deck, and it's go, no, it's wrong.
And soon it becomes daytime, I'll say. Sun rises.
Oh, it's rapping, isn't it, around here?
The one thing you won't notice, but that's on sunset, that goes from sun colours and then it goes up to white. That would sound impressive.
Yeah.
Nice to do that. But don't think I'll let that go long enough. But yeah, it starts lowering. So during the day, what are we going to happen today? Okay, this is going to delay us. All of a sudden, during the day, as it gets to daytime, the winds suddenly drop, and you don't make any gains.
Okay.
You can row if you've got oars, but I don't think you did. Did you buy a gangplank, by the way?
No, we had an argument about this. Did we steal one? Did we have something made shift? I can't remember now.
So let's have a look how many hours it is. Roll 8d8, see how many hours it's going to delay you by.
Have you got one handy?
Or do you want me to do it?
D8?
Yeah.
Yeah. 7. Yeah, this D8 dice is wrong quite good.
Actually wanted to roll low for this.
Damn it!
7 hours. 7 hours of calm. So
Damn it!
pretty much you haven't made any leeway. So you're going to arrive half a day late to the island. So it'll be tomorrow afternoon.
Well, considering Tibbs' time, wouldn't that sort of...
Yeah, Tibbs
Even
been
out
a
a
day
little bit.
behind
Yeah.
anyway, wasn't he?
Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
So we'll get there about the same time then.
So we then crack on to sunset. And that will fade down to white. I can't get it to, it turns itself off. I can't get it to stop doing that. So if it's on sunset, it's on sunset a long time.
Is that built solid now, or is that serviceable?
It's solid. But
Very much, yeah?
only with hot glue.
Oh, okay. So I know if you're white, you might just need some power injection in there.
There you go. I think it's more the actual program of the effect. Just a lot of play around here. Anyway, I'm just,
Sorry,
yeah.
other YouTube channel coming out on me.
Yeah, but yeah, feel free to improve it and make it better. That's
Kev done all this lighting stuff and that without me getting involved whatsoever, so I'm actually really impressed.
it's not my strong point. So yeah, we've got. You probably can't hear this with effect, can you? So okay, we're travelling. As evening falls, the winds pick up again, so you start beginning to make your way.
Okay.
Nightfall comes and nightfall comes and you have an uneventful night.
Lovely.
Sorry, if I don't do that at least once
Yeah.
during the video, it doesn't.
Try and include that into the waffle. We get to morning. Nothing. Your morning will be uneventful as well, and it's not long before you see your island ahead of you. And I've just heard from Anirafel. He's only just woke up. So I'm just going to do a message for him saying you've
We've got to get a wireless camera or something. This cable's a nightmare.
yes. I'm saving up for a 360 camera.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you a video. I'll post you a video of that once on that site. I'm like, yeah.
Just going to do table builds. It's going to take some integrating.
Yeah, I can do it via touch portal, so I'll control it via touch portal. So and it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, damn! That's what I've got a text now. Thanks. Hey, let me just send this to.
Yeah. I know you do.
Yeah, it's in the bilge. Right, contacting the gods. That'll do. He'll know what he means. Yeah, let's see if this works. What camera are we on?
Ah.
I forgot I did that.
Actual response.
I didn't know that was going to work. Oh. Zoom zoom.
This is not editing. This is live.
It's live. Zoom zoom button. Zoom zoom button.
Zoom zoom.
I forgot I'd
I
done
did
that.
not know you could do that in general.
The camera totally
I am now redundant.
I forgot I did. Did they all work? I haven't actually tested them. This is a live test.
You'll probably find the other Logitech camera I gave you, and that's probably got 5,000% zoom, and it goes way too far.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing. I don't know why the music's that. The music is appreciating the epicness.
Yes,
of,
yeah. It's kind of dropped from the scene and it's now just going, no,
Why has it gone black?
my new
Oh,
feature.
okay.
Yeah, my new feature is zoom. Okay, I feel I can stop the music because you see your island ahead, and there is Tibbs. As you're going in, you see what he means. As you're approaching the island, there are seahorses, giant seahorses, sort of seemingly trying to get your attention.
Okay,
They're probably event staff for the new facility which we didn't put there.
You feel free
And
to
they're not being
ignore them
paid.
for this
I've
time,
got
and
+4 for animal handling. I might speak to them. See if I can speak to them. No?
it's more calming a horse down than
Yeah.
Or what?
calming a horse down than
General interaction with something.
yeah. You're not
It's like trying to deal with a cat, but you're trying to talk to it.
So what would I
Instead it
need?
doesn't go.
a comprehension language type thing. If you don't have it now, this is something you can come back to after the Isle of Dread.
Yeah, I can't talk to fishes.
No.
No.
And they're not humanoids, are they? So it's,
Yes.
No.
you haven't got comprehend languages or anything.
The actual spell.
Yeah. Can I do a survival check or something along those lines to sort of try and get some concept of there being hostile?
I
or
have.
anything? You could, yeah.
I have got
Is it
comprehend
ready?
languaging.
Cool.
Is it ready? Is it?
Well, I've
Yeah,
got a
is
tab
it-
on it.
That means you've learned it, does it?
Just see if this goes anywhere. That's a wow, man, 24.
Yeah, so you're trying to calm them down, and they do seem to respond to you, as in they're not hostile. They seem to
Right.
feel good that you're paying them attention, because they're in distress.
I've got it in level 1.
Is it just the way that Tibbs smells or something?
He probably does.
As we see, can we see Tibbs? Yeah. Like,
You can sort of see the island there, and you can see you can see the boat docked.
Is he like
Wild
laying
Girl
on
Scout.
fire on the go or something?
Yeah,
or
he's
is he
sort of
like-
he's sort of there. You see his ship there. I don't know if you want to signal Morse code to him, but he is docked to that dock that you.
Morse code thing.
Have you invented it?
Okay, I can, it's one of my level 1 spells,
Okay.
so I can use one of those.
Okay.
Yep. So I can find out. I haven't got to roll anything, it's
So
just,
what gives?
that's it. One action.
One action, so you spell. Okay, so
So
then.
I ask them, what's the problem?
Okay, I am not going.
No.
Is it just a straight up spell? Just to.
Yeah.
It's level 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so by now you're coming up to a rocky part of the beach. They sort of. You've managed to ascertain before this spell was cast, come down, and they seem to get that they want you to sail over there. So you've sort of sailed halfway to Tibbs. It was sort of near enough to Tibbs, but you know that rocky part of the beach.
Okay.
On your.
Slow down. So if we can see Tibbs there. What's his facial expression right now? Since he's just seen that, well, effectively, is a massive warship just bowl up on him.
He's well. With ore, luckily you're flying your flag, so he recognises that from
Flying
the
dragon.
Beast Guild. The dragon is different. It's like that's got big.
That's new. Yeah.
But then you sail past him to the rocky shore. It's like
All the crew have just been instructed to wave at him.
Hi, Tibbs. See you in a minute.
so. You're now speaking to Seahorse. You're now speaking Seahorse, aren't you?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, you can. It's like it sort of happens slowly. They're sort of gibbering away in Seahorse language, and then they're like you suddenly hear, We must get her attention. We must tell them about the King Crab. We must tell them about King Crab and how he's kicked us out of our home.
Okay.
So you hear that, all of a sudden you hear that, so that's what you hear when you...
So now I'm asking them where their home is and who King Crab is.
And they're like, oh, she can hear us. Oh.
I'm just going to come up
Yeah,
and just join
see
you,
this
just while
wonderment
this is
of
going on. It's just like...
why you speak seahorses.
Because when you're responding, you're making the same sort of noises as well. So I'm just like, what is going on?
This is the weirdest weirdness.
Okay. It's the weirdest thing I've seen in a few days. So.
Okay, so I've asked them where their home is and why this has happened.
They're like, okay, over by the stretch of beach here, there is a kelp forest underwater that we used to live in. But King Crab, he's kicked us out and made us homeless.
Why has he done that?
Are you relaying any of this to me, or
Yeah. What's your?
or are you just having a full blown conversation? It's something I can't get. No, seriously, are you? Or not?
I'll tell him in a minute.
It's fine. Yeah. I've come all the way up from below Texas. Okay, fine. This is a thing now.
So their home is the kelp forest. So, and there's, how big is this crab, I'm asking him?
They sort of quite big, as in monstrous. They say King Crab is like a crab man.
Crab man?
It's like you, but crab.
Seahorse don't have arms.
They're doing it with their little...
Their little fins.
Right. Okay.
So you can see them waggling their fins.
So they've got.
For you, this is a marvellous show.
Yeah. Yeah. So new friends. Okay, fine.
Monstrous.
Lads, no lighting any fuses down there. Not yet.
Okay. Has he got any help, or is it just him?
Yeah, and he goes, he's got crab minions.
Crab minions. How many?
That's a word today.
How many crab minions?
They give you the clamps.
Okay.
Oh god.
How
It's
many
gonna go
crab
downhill
minions?
so quick.
Lots of crabs.
Okay.
Will you help us, or...?
Yeah, we help.
He did just look at us like, what?
Right, apparently.
Can you breathe underwater?
He's been
Because
saying
crab entrance underwater.
Yeah, I've got loads of breathing underwater spells. Loads.
Guess where we're going?
Yeah. Right, so you going to tell me this now? Or?
Yeah.
So apparently, there's a crabman, a monstrous crabman, that's kicked him out of their home, which is the kelp forest over there, and he's got loads of crab minions, and we're going to go and get rid of them.
2 entrances.
Oh, we okay.
One on beach. That's this. The seahorse like 2 entrances. There's one on the beach, and one near our home in the kelp forest.
2 entrances, one by the beach, one by the kelp forest.
Can I just ask you one thing? When did we become freelance for fish?
Well, unless the seas around our island are happy, our island's not going to be happy.
I don't know. And just in quotation marks, that crab king thing sounds like a good deterrent, if anything else. They don't exactly bother us.
Well,
You
could
don't
if
have to
can
do this
come
now.
up
You
into
can
land.
set sail to your Isle of Trade and deal with this later on. It says.
Kelp forest and beach.
Because, and this is during the day. This is morning time still. This is sort of around 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock. It's just about to get light now. Let's do. Yeah, it's going to get light now. Daytime.
I've got loads of breathing spells. Look.
And you've got your boat. Luckily, you can.
Well,
But
we
there
haven't
is-
bothered going to talk to Tib, yeah.
There is a cave. What they're saying is a cave on the beach you can go down to. They call that. They seem to refer to that as the back door. And then there's
Oh,
a
on the
passage.
beach one.
Yeah, just so you know.
Back door. Well, apparently I'm +3. I've got 5 water breathing spells.
going to this clipboard thing again, are we, maybe?
So
Pretty sure I haven't seen a single one go past my ones when I went through them all.
What water breathing?
Yeah, I knew I had at least one.
I will make sure you've got one.
If I was playing at home, Kev just left the room for some reason. It's just-
Cavern tiles if we're going to go to a king crab adventure.
Yeah, let's do that.
So what is your plan of attack here?
Well, apparently the back door is at the beach, so that might be the best.
So
place.
basically you're just going to take the words of some strange seahorses.
Don't
Go
look at me,
and-
I'm sceptical.
I mean, it's seahorses, this is...
The most fearsome of all sea creatures that will defend.
So there's for people at home, this is written by the Dungeon Minister, a YouTube channel everyone should go and watch. And so I've got this video, this little book here. So we're playing this. This is
Is it the one he wrote?
Yeah.
Oh, let's play it then. Absolutely.
So you just got a plan of that. Effectively, what you can tell is there is the home of something called a king crab, which has turned into, which is sort of a humanoid crab. It's what you get from the seahorses. The seahorses lived on your island in peace. In fact, they did a good job of keeping away untoward things, a few sharks, so to get rid of those, and a few other things. But the king crab has
Yeah, see?
ostracised them, and
What is it?
he kind of has claimed the island as his. It's now his island. So
I'm not having that.
Okay, so we're going to just retrofit that into they've just told her that, and he's just
This-
okay,
this
guys,
is literal,
cannons
this is the
loaded.
full background, yeah. So,
Let's go and blow them up.
but he lives
Get those
underwater.
new ones up. They've got to be tested anyway.
He's sort of taken over the southern part of your island. So I don't know where MacLeod Island is. So let me get your.
I think we've got one.
Right, yeah, you've got one somewhere. I've got one
I've
somewhere.
actually lost one.
Our
Set-
clipboards all
set
got
in.
mixed up.
The one is at D&D Beyond, and
Here we
now
go.
I don't barely ever go near my clipboard.
There it is. I've got your island. So you've got your sunken ship up there. If you remember, with the harpies.
Yeah, I've got it.
You're docked here, and King Crab has taken over this part of the island as effectively
Oh, what this?
King Crab. Yeah.
This shall not stand.
Where
Kelp
that
Forest
bit
is
where-
around here, and their
Right.
caves are here on this rocky part of the coast here.
Kelp Forest. Caves. What in the
There's a
bit
cave
that goes in?
entrance here that will go down to. So it's recommended you have.
Cave entrance.
Oh,
I'm just writing it on our map. I've got our map.
cool. Just for people at home.
I just
This is what we're talking about.
kind of speed dial tips. And it's going. We're kind of doing a thing. You might want to come over to us.
Yeah, call him on the stone.
Hello.
Hello, Tibbs. You might want to come over to the pub. Can you see the ship?
I can. You're just a few furlongs away from me.
Yeah, can you
you
come
went
to
round the
us?
corner.
Because we don't want to run this to ground.
I'll
We're a
be
bit
there
bigger.
in a few minutes, and he comes round to you there. So he's gonna.
Okay, excellent. So we bring him up to speed on what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
His reaction to this.
It's Tibbs. He does take things in his stride. He's like, oh yeah, just
Okay. He's not asked where his boss is yet.
seahorses. I did speak to Annie on the phone. He's apparently trying to get in contact with the gods that he's trying to worship. He's gone very religious recently.
Okay, no worries.
That's law now. If he likes it or not.
See, I'm going to make this your island. So something you've had. That's right.
It's smaller since last time I saw it now compared to what ship.
That's a good representation of it. Might have to build a little miniature one for it. I'll say like that. Because you've got your mountain in the middle with the skull-like facade on the
Yeah,
outside.
that's where Wolfie is. poor Wolfie.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you turn that thing into a ghost at some stage. Yeah.
I'll introduce Wolfie's
is probably-
ghost to Teddy.
This is probably going to be like a mass grave by the end of this campaign.
And as I said, yeah. I
No
don't,
more killing any more wolves.
do you want to?
think
Are you going to leave your direwolf on this island and get another animal on?
We go,
We're gonna keep him
I
with
think
you.
what I was going to do is go back to the original strategies. What I was going to do with Wolfie.
Let him retire on
we're
the
supposed to
island.
retire him on the island, and that cave was his. And it's going. You know what?
So we can do that. We can do that in this session. We can sort of let direwolf go here. You can always get another animal companion.
Yeah, but
Well,
Teddy will be
He won't
there
be
for
dead
us.
this time.
Yeah, he'll be.
He can be looking
You
after
can
the
have a
island.
menagerie of animals. You can just go back to your. What do I know? Like you equip up with guns and knives. Like, what guns, knives, and what
What do I
animal?
need?
Yeah.
I'll archive him, and he's going to retire on the island.
Yeah.
And the cave is
So
going
after
to be
stay, we'll put.
his.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, good old Wolfie. Yeah.
Whereas at the end of it, you got
Teddy.
very attached to my direwolf, and that's the point that my direwolf card actually belongs with Shell in her book,
Yeah, Teddy likes.
and was named by her.
Yeah, Teddy likes riding on the dragon with his tongue hanging out. He's very excited
You've really
about it.
changed my direwolf. It used to be blood hungry, and now it's just derpy.
And he loves a butchering.
So we are on the rocky coast of your island.
Lovely.
So I'm gonna. Can you remove your little ships to the island pieces?
The little ships.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is actually do it this way.
Okay.
So you're gonna be moored, anchored there. That'll do it.
Do you want me to turn these around?
Yeah, just put it.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Have you already dumped the D20, or is that just always there?
No, he's dumped.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I've did a 1 on.
Ah, I see.
Totally dumped.
Just context.
Oh, sorry, that's all my
Yeah.
my stuff in the way. I apologise.
That's all right. Okay, so we've got the rocky coast going on.
As our little ships, then, shall I just put them in there?
Bit of music. And okay, so what is your plan of action for this adventure? So there's a king crab who's taken over your island,
Yeah.
or the southern part of the island.
Mass cow event.
So you're going to help the seahorses out.
Yeah.
Which way are you going in?
Well, I think we're going the back door. Probably sounds sensible.
Okay, so we are going on the beach. So put yourselves on the beach then.
This is my island in the sun.
This is island in the sun.
I mean, Draco's not going to be much good underwater, is he?
Not really. Your animal companions are putting him out. It's going to be you.
What is the range you can talk to this, to communicate with this dragon?
Not with wobbling about at the moment.
That was the fan when it went past. Yeah. It's the first time I've seen him wobble, but he knows we're talking about it.
Can you move behind?
I don't know. I know Newt's always connected with me.
It's a, we
Because
can
he's my
expect-
familiar.
I'm just
so-
wondering if we could effectively treat him as like an AWACS, which I know you don't know what that means, but so, aerial sort of information feed.
I really don't know. Have I got any sort of telepathic power?
You do. You speak
Ability
telepathic
with him?
with him, yeah. So,
Right, okay, well there you go. What's the range of that? Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, just for argument's sake, today.
For argument's sake today, because we haven't looked into
We haven't looked into it.
Okay, so the answer to that is yes.
Yeah, so you could actually utilise him to be. I don't know if you know what that term is. I don't know if you heard what I said.
No, so.
He can effectively be an AWACS.
Okay, so
So it's an aircraft that basically
Yeah.
reports in what it can see.
he's
We'll say drone. It'd be easier for you to get a concept.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. I can give him that instruction.
Just to make sure nothing's going to sneak up on you above, and no pirate ship's going to...
Yeah, I don't want to start including the word radar in there, so it'd be easy.
Cool. Is it just us going to go, or are we going to take some crewmen?
I don't know how much you trust the crew not to nick the ship.
This is it as well. You do have bountiful NPCs as henchmen. You know, bear in mind if they die, that affects your ship.
We don't have a brilliant success rate on that when we bring standard NPCs. Their morale is good and everything. They're not worried they're going to steal the ship.
Oh no! You're 5. You're not going to mutiny until that gets to 0. That's a good score.
You're just going to keep an eye on stuff on the beach.
Okay.
Right. Tibbs came over, I assume, and that's how we got onto the beach.
Yeah, you can have a model of Tibbs if you want here. He's with you. So
let's try not to get him killed, but.
So we're going to take Tibbs. He's okay.
He's still way out.
That is good. That's a good pie.
Okay. Yeah.
Tibbs is a level 9 fighter now, so.
Oh, that's cool.
He's also lost a few pounds now because he's been rowing this entire way.
Yeah.
He's coming up to us on the beach now, very sweaty. Looks like he's lost quite a bit of weight.
Terrible man.
So, did no one tell him how to use the boat? Have you been rowing this entire way?
Oh yeah. Shell. I suppose you feel shelly. Yeah.
Yeah. No one told Tibbs how to use the boat.
Oh.
He didn't know the commands. He didn't know it could work on its own. He's been rowing this entire way.
Oh, poor old Tibbs. Mind you, he seems it's made him fit.
Living off the last 4 days or something else, rowing continuously on rum and bread.
Yes. He's had a lovely time. He's exhausted. I might turn my fan off. I don't need a fan, I don't think.
That's cooled right down.
Yeah, the wind's starting to get a bit up there now as well.
Yeah, it's getting very dark out there. I think we're going to get a bit of a storm.
I keep threatening it.
Okay, cool. Make room for myself.
I'll leave it till I see it nowadays.
So.
Okay. Oh. Don't tap it.
It's rebelling.
Okay.
You come to a cave entrance here.
Okay.
And so that is possibly the back door if you want to.
I don't think I could have found a worse place to put that dragon. It's right against the red wall.
Yeah.
It's that one section of wall that I managed to find with red.
Yeah, you can't actually hardly see him, can you? He's big boy now. Okay, let's go up towards the cave entrance then.
Okay, put yourselves up by the cave entrance. I'm going to let you guys be the cameraman again. I think I can probably go.
Now we're going. You're going to have to get some of those clear platform things now.
Yeah,
because we've got flying things around.
Is Teddy just hanging around on the beach?
Yeah, he's just doing patrols.
Yeah, no worries.
Come back, camera. Takes a while to come back, cameras, but yes, I love that. What you're seeing as you go into the two,
you're probably better off with a zoom.
Yeah, is there is sort of bones from the floor.
All right.
See bits of bone here and there. Probably what I've got down there is probably overkill for what is there.
Right.
That's just representation of just bits of bones.
That looks ominous.
It's us. What do you expect?
Okay, onward and upward then.
Strange, very large light in the
So
distance.
there's some on the surface and some protruding from the sandy floor. There are also a few coins visible.
Shiny.
Annie. So if you spend time, if you want to pick them up, you can. But
It's Walker's the shiny.
happy people.
That's 17 on investigation. Just moving around and checking these are normal looking coins and
Definitely normal looking coins. They're just gold doubloons.
yeah. I'm slightly little bit more hesitant nowadays. Only slightly more hesitant about the shiny stuff that could potentially kill us instead. So I do have a good look before I just snatch stuff. Yeah, I'm going to clean all that up.
Okay. It's not a lot. But you get 10 gold pieces picked up from it. It's just gold pieces in there. Make a perception check.
What, both of us?
The things that I said I was going to do. Well, it depends where you are.
What is it? What passive would you want us to roll?
Well,
Are we
I'm,
actively doing it, or is this?
No, give me your passive for this.
21.
21, okay.
well, I'm with
Oh.
Walker, so do you
Uh,
want me to do one as
Yeah,
well?
yeah.
No, that's fine.
No?
That's fine.
Yeah,
you're fine.
since I put that one thing in rogue and that, it's when we leveled up, it's my passive is stupid.
So, let me just get the thing. What you notice is
Yeah. You notice it's time slows down.
just underneath the surface of the sand, and you notice this just in time as they spring out, is some spiders, some sand spiders. So let's
Never for free.
roll for initiative, so let them come out. Like steps formed around you, just around the entrance, like so.
Damn it, tell you, how do you not know about these things?
Let's roll for initiative, and
Oh, really? This dice has been doing good.
Oh, flipping heck.
That's a total of 5.
One, total of 5 altogether, yeah.
Well, you as well?
Yeah. So I've rolled them.
Wow. Okay. That did not go
That's
well.
in prison then.
so what did you both get?
5.
5 each, yeah. And that's including adding.
So both the same.
Yeah.
Who's got the highest dex? I suppose it's going to be Walker, I imagine. Just
Yeah, it's 4
off the top of my head.
plus 4, so 18.
Okay. I guess. Where's my pen? This is quite.
What's going on with standard losing things? Which kind of pen you after?
Oh, found it. Found it.
I'm +4 in fact. What are you?
What's your total? I'm 18.
I don't fit on that one.
I would say Walker's higher then.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, you are.
So Walker gets your last then. Get off and work. What about Tibbs? Let's roll for Tibbs. Whoever wants to roll for Tibbs.
I'm 18.
What's your bonus on dex? Plus
4.
Plus 4. What's your bonus on dex? Rick?
Sorry?
What's your bonus on
Plus
dex?
4.
Oh, come on, guys. Okay, pick amongst yourselves who wants to go first, eh, you two. That's on it.
It's up to you, I don't mind.
Is that a roll off?
Okay.
13. Don't add anything to it, just straight dice.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'll go first.
I'm going to just
I'll
go
take
for
my
calmer
dice,
waters if we've gone away from waters.
I'm just getting the rest of my
Roll.
monkeys out.
So you're who's going first?
Oh, I'm going
You're
first.
going first.
Yeah.
Roll for Tibbs at the moment. Just roll a dice and add 5 to it.
19. Total. Wow, these spiders are doing well.
Yeah. 17 plus 3. So what's it? 19 plus 5. That.
Oh, I didn't add the +5.
Yeah. That'd be that one, wouldn't it?
Wait, did I? No, I did.
You did.
No, I did. No, I did add it. Sorry. Yeah.
So it was 19 total.
Yeah, 19 total. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So Spider's going to go first. So.
Lucky enough, left the dice where it was. It's 14. So yeah.
Okay. Tips. So we get one. Going to miss Tips. Go to Walker. It's going to hit you, and you are going to take
What did it hit me for?
6 points of damage.
No, what was the?
18 plus 3.
Oh, okay, yeah,
2,
fine, yeah.
4.
4.
Well, no, go 5 points of damage, and make a Constitution roll for me.
Con 3 is 14.
14. Okay, that's cool. Gelford, I'm going to come into you. What's your armor class?
16.
Yeah, okay, it's going to hit you for 3 and make a Constitution saving throw.
6. Is it straight or ace?
Add your Constitution, so
10.
10. Okay, you are now poisoned.
Nice, mate.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks. So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
So
So
what? How many
poison
hit points did I get?
3.
Is it still on Zoom or is it?
It is, I
Oh,
think.
but yeah, it's a little bit.
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
is
that
now.
is Zoom. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Wolfie doesn't get hit.
I wouldn't know. I don't have the card anymore.
No. Such a...
You're running the wolf now.
Okay, so over to Tibbs. Roll the dice and add 5 to it. Whoever's controlling Tibbs. Do you want to let Rob do it?
Yeah, go on then.
Let Rob control Tibbs. You
that
control Rob.
failed. That okay.
Sorry, I was cocked anyway, so that's legal. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the rules of the game. We didn't invent.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Oh
lovely.
god. Okay. Let's roll percentile dice for Tibbs. He's definitely hitting.
Oh, Christ, I didn't get those out.
He's
I didn't get the
expecting that.
dice out. Where's my percentile dice gone? There it is. Cool, cool. That is a 70 and a 0 on this dice, and I keep forgetting the zeros.
70
We
and a
treat
0.
it- Huh?
70 and 0.
So, is that 80 or is that...
No, that's 70.
So it just 87, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And
been a
people
while.
are so wrong online. It's 70. Yeah,
Very
it's 70.
tasty.
Yeah.
Those crabby things look very yummy.
It's triple damage,
Nice.
and I must roll on the fumble table. So I don't know if you want to roll my damage. I'm going to take, and I'll roll.
How's he applying damage? What
Uh,
dice?
D8.
D8.
Rapier.
Okay. What has he got any pluses on that?
5 as well.
Plus-
3, sorry.
That's 5 points. That's 15.
15. Yeah, the spider's,
Triple damage.
the spider's dead.
Both hands with a rapier for some reason straight down.
Yeah. So that's
Insects.
down, and but before he goes down, okay, yeah. So I got weapon dropped 20 foot away. So he's obviously its weapon's its head. It's
Yeah,
claws.
yeah.
It's beheaded him, and the head rolls 20
Okay,
foot away.
yeah, that
so
Lovely.
That's one of these down.
Like
Just
it.
through
Yeah.
the air in slow mo.
Yeah,
Still trying to munch. Nothing.
Over to Walker.
Oh, it's behind me and there's one in front of me, yeah? I can't hold this up here, guys, so you can see, that's all.
That's what's going on.
It's going back to this again. Right. Okay. Within 5 feet. How do rogues work? Sneak attack, but it's not sneak attack, but there's someone near him, so it's sneak attack. It's so weird. It's my first time having rogue bit. Once per turn, you can deal an additional one, so one creature.
Are you doing a roguey, sneaky rogue attack?
Yeah, so if you have advantage on the range, you don't need advantage on the attack if another enemy is within 5 feet.
You've got loads of people around you.
Yeah, so
You've got friends
sneak
there.
attack just works anyway, essentially. Then,
Yeah.
apart like as long as
You're using the fact there's your friends around to
Yeah,
distract
it's
the enemies.
it's
I think.
saturated.
Yeah.
Right. Problem is though, that's in melee with me. Technically, I suppose the one in front of me is as well, so I can't use a ranged one. But is it a finesse weapon?
Yeah. It's sword
It's
only.
my. Oh yeah, my rapier's a finesse.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Finesse.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just questioned myself. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Right. So I'll attack the one in front of me, which is in 5 feet from the looks of it.
Yeah, there's the one behind you is in contact with you as well.
Yeah. Well, I've got 2 attacks, so I was going to go front
Yeah,
and back.
I did it with my spiders, didn't I? Just so. Yeah, I did, didn't I? You took damage. You took damage.
Yeah.
Walker and Tibbs. Wolfie and Tibbs. Yeah.
Yeah, Wolf did take it, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. I had a brain melt then.
Right, so I'm going to try and sneak attack the one right behind us and turn
Yeah.
and try and
Yeah,
get
as it's tried to sneak attack you,
Yeah.
give him the cut of your jib.
This is probably going to be overkill now, depending on what kind of things these are. That's +5, so that's 9.
Right.
Still alive?
Have you? What was your? We got the damage, didn't we? You did the attack roll. Had that.
Yeah. That's no, hang on. It's, when did I roll natural 20? No, it was Tibbs.
Tibbs, yeah.
Tibbs, I rolled natural
Roll 20.
with
Roll
Tibbs.
20.
Yeah, I'm getting in, so
Yeah. It's been a while.
still good, man.
I know you did
a
it.
lot.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
27.
That's fine. Yeah. There's some rolls you just look at and just go. I don't
Yeah,
need to.
I'm
add
not
it.
used to upranking another one on top of another one. Right, so what did I say? That was 9.
Yeah.
Let's keep that roll.
Yeah.
9 plus 12 because it's
Yeah.
+3 with
As
the
that
sneak
he
attack.
explodes into spidery goo.
Yay.
Lovely.
You got another attack.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
it's the one behind. And then just
Because
kind
that
of,
one in front of Galphenwith is in 5 foot, so you can.
yeah, and
roll
then just
onto that,
arc
yeah.
around and just go, yeah, and you. Oh, right, I thought I was going to go bad him, so it didn't. +9, so I'm having a math day, 24.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, I'm loving some of these stat boosts now. This dice is also great.
That champion dice. Champion dice.
And that's max damage 8, so 13 with no stealth, obviously.
Yeah, that takes you now. It's
The insects.
You've got who's controlling?
Teddy's going to eat this one for breakfast.
Who's controlling Teddy? You are you? So you're gonna roll for him.
Yeah, I don't really know much about
I suppose
Teddy.
it doesn't really matter. Your Teddy goes. I don't know the order anymore.
How do we so this is the 5 week thing again. How do we house rule the wolf?
It goes on your turn effectively.
Yeah,
It's
but he
your
uses one of my attacks. I
No,
never remember how it works.
No,
because I haven't used him so long.
the normal rule
I
is
don't
it
utilise him.
should use one of your actions.
But because we're a small party,
small party, we
It's
just
his own,
decided.
it's his own entity.
Yeah.
So
But he used to act upon your turn, as it were. But
yeah, well, so that's why I'm trying to figure out if it's
Yeah.
still my turn.
it is still your turn.
Yeah,
so yeah,
it's-
we just sort of. I
Yeah,
put it in the
so-
middle.
Just-
I put it in the middle of both of you. You're in a good place there.
You understand Teddy's
Yeah, it's
attacking
because of
everything
how-
I don't.
Yeah.
It's only because of how many like people at home probably know this or forgotten it, like I have. But because of a small party, which kind of
Really
that's
household.
yeah.
a lot.
Part of
Everything
the
else will
team
be-
with its own.
Basically, the Ranger Beastmaster is rewritten for our
Yeah,
game.
it sucks.
It's like Beastmaster Mark II
Is that? Oh.
because it sucks originally.
Yeah, so direwolf onto the spider. That's 11 plus things. Skills perception still.
Sounds like
Where's the thing I'm looking for? 5 plus 5. Okay, so it's
Yep.
16.
that hits.
D6. It's 2 plus 3, 6, 5. 6 is 5 is 11. 11 biting damage.
Okay, that
Piercing damage works.
does kill.
And if it survives, then you've got to do
Teddy
D6.
noms the crab spider.
Crab spider is
Breakfast.
Oh, is it a crab spider? I thought it was
sand spider.
Oh.
Oh, sand spider. He noms it for breakfast.
Okay, so
He hasn't eaten 5 weeks, didn't he?
He enjoyed it.
so with that we take out that.
Draco's a bit jealous because he's quite tasty.
I wouldn't put spiders within that nice though. What do I know? I don't eat.
Well, it's
bugs.
the poison damage you've got to be worried about. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all right.
How long? Yeah, you.
How many turns did you get poisoned for?
I don't know.
Or were you just poisoned? And
You're
then
just
you
poisoned
gotta
at the moment. You got to deal with The rest is you don't suddenly become unpoisoned because you're out of a combat course. You're
Can I take
That's how it's weirdly worded
a
sometimes.
healing potion?
that one. You need to an poison thing or
Antidote or
antidote or something like that.
anti-venom or something like that.
Let's have a look. What have I got here?
Yeah, I'll let you do that before we carry on.
Water breathing.
You might have something in your.
Superior.
I don't think I have anything that can help you with that.
Potion of healing, potion of healing, potion of greater healing. Potion of loads of potion of healing.
Probably got an entire team's worth now because the clipboard is.
No, I don't. I haven't. Oh, hang on. No, that's you just need that.
Does Tibbs have anything? Not useful on him.
What's this here? That's my robes. And what's this? No, that's not. No, I.
No, you're poisoned for the foreseeable future.
Well.
I
Yeah,
suppose.
you can have that back.
Let me have a quick read of the. Tim might tell me in the. What's this?
Well, that's when he was littler.
Okay. I don't want more cards in my way. 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah. Now I'm out of combat. I can have time
So
to
this spider, you shrug it off.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let's say that was we're in morning, afternoon, aren't we? So daytime. Let's say that's 10 past 11. So you got poison at 10 past 11. At 10 past 12, you get unpoisoned.
Is Newt getting retired or anything like that? Because he's still the shit.
Oh shit! Yeah. You don't get. If they take him with you, if you don't want, you can. Entirely up to you.
No, Newty Boy can be with me. He's quite useful.
So I'm trying to figure out
I don't know what he
the
just
mechanics of.
I can't get him. I can't reach him. Sorry.
Because obviously now you've got the dragon, it's just like. Which ones?
got. Well, Newt's magical. I'll have him with me.
Yeah.
And
I never asked the question. It never occurred to me.
Draco. I don't know if he's going to be much use underwater. So I don't know if we're going to be underwater at any time.
You are. You will be underwater according to the sequences.
Yeah, so I'm going to leave Draco with Teddy, I think.
That will be a given. So put a dragon on the boat then. Ship, boat.
Yeah, he's not doing very good as a drone anyway. He didn't give us warning about the spiders. What's his passive perception? Out of interest.
I don't think he has one really. He might have something like
Eyes. So.
Stick him back on the ship then.
Skill, still.
And the ship fell apart and left for 4 seconds. He's battling spiders and looking over and at the mast is just falling off the ship.
It's fine, we'll do that later on.
I don't know.
Yeah, pass me his card.
It should be like right at the top.
Yeah.
Like, well, not right at the top, just to the right along the column.
Yeah,
go
12.
Oh.
6 down. Yeah, it's got.
Yeah. Describe that really badly.
Yeah.
I couldn't see that.
That's right, it's just because I've made the cards, I know where it is.
Alright, okay.
I can't read the words, but I can see the numbers. So.
Terrible words.
Terrible numbers.
Okay,
So,
is Teddy staying on the beach or?
so you're going further into this cave after you've been.
Yeah, he's stretched his legs. Yeah, I've been off ship for a while.
Because I'm going to have to remove all this again. And we're going into.
Yeah, we're going in.
Going in. Okay. Let's enter the cavern. Wow.
Do you want all of these?
Yeah.
I've got to remove the sea.
Remove the sea, remove the sand. I'll just punch one on.
As you do.
No headphones.
Oh.
I'm going to leave the actual underneath seat put on. We'll just set up on top of it.
Yeah, no worries.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. Actually, it sort of represents that we are under the sea. I actually want to watch Little Mermaid, not the new one, the actual. Now we start talking about this. The actual cartoon. Okay, so
Whatever floats your boat, mate.
Yeah.
On topic.
I'll put that there as a start point, shall I? We can have that there. Actually, cavern is going down. So we are in the caverns.
I swear to God, if I see a bloody door.
I'm hoping we are door free. So we are entering the cavern. This is a. Make a. I don't know what we'd call this check. But what's going on? You can feel it sloping down. It's heading back towards the sea. And it's a series of passages, almost like a mini maze of passages that you're travelling down. It's cramped, cave, slightly wet.
It's not been man-made, it's weather-made.
It's weather-made. This is natural caverns. We're in sort of caves. Yes, let's do some perception checks, see if you notice things. I mean, one important thing you might want to be interested in is tide lines. I know if you want
to. 12.
Dirty 20.
20, yeah. So what you're noticing, as you're going down, you're noticing you're following paths round and you're getting lost. I'm assuming you've got lantern lit here. And you're going further in. Let's go further into the cave.
Newty boy can be lit.
So now we're agreed to the cave and it's that dark.
It's like up
That's the
Newt.
first stage. But you could tell that this is a tidal cave as you're going down, and you can tell you're heading towards the. Lighting up Newt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Newt's going to be your boy, so he's going to use his once per day.
Damn it, no.
So
Right in front of my face every time.
Okay, I've got loads of potion of water.
Yeah, I was about
breathings.
to ask, I need one that's on me for when I require it.
So I've got.
I don't know if you'll make how you proceeding. Put yourselves in. Is that your marching order?
Yeah. That'll do, will it?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Timmy's going to need one as well.
Yeah, well, I've got enough. I've got 4 here.
Okay.
1 for each of us.
We've had those forever.
Yeah,
Probably
look,
past the
I've
expiry date.
got that one plus 3.
I
And then
know. I had one. I can't.
I think you just gave them all to me because I've also got more in my pouch there.
Yeah.
So what we have here is there are passages going. You've gone down sort of a slope into this bit here. The passage carries on. It seems to be heading westwards. It's the slope of the passage slopes westward. From there, at this stage, you can tell there are a few passages going southwards, or you can carry on going westward.
I suppose your new friends gave you detailed instructions.
No, they can't do caverns, can they?
They probably can't point either.
We could go south. It might feel like we're walking downhill.
This is why you're the navigation officer.
Bit of a Lord of the Rings reference there.
I was going more Red Dwarf. Navigation officer can't do left and right.
Yeah.
He straight his arm off.
Do you want to go south or do you want to go the other way?
I'll follow you until there's something to kill.
Cool.
So which way are you going?
We'll go south.
Make a perception check for me.
What?
Yeah, whoever's listening out hearing, perception check.
9.
Wow, for once I suck. 14.
No.
Excuse my language.
So we're going south. All you're hearing is the sound of the caves, the occasional dripping of water. That's perhaps where it's coming in from above.
Do you know, before we get into this, it might actually be an idea of us all to take a potion of healing. They last for 24 hours.
It's 24 hours. I was going to ask that. I couldn't remember.
Potion of water breathing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd just take it.
Yeah.
And then we haven't got to worry about tides, and we can just...
How you've not really been on your island that much to get the tide patterns, have you? Or
No,
would you
not
have
really.
done that? Would you have done that? Because you had a longer stint from that time.
Well, I did. Yeah, I have spent some time around it, but
Yeah.
if I spent time in this
Would that
particular
have been
side of the island, is the kind of
noticing
question.
what time the high tide is here. You can tell. So you've travelled south, have you?
Yeah.
Do you seeing
The first passage
the
south
rate of
or the
water
second?
coming in? to
Oh,
the
I didn't know there was
passage
two.
and out again
Yeah. There's,
over the space of time. So why
Can
would
we
you
hear?
to
Can we
do-
hear anything up the passages?
one at a time. So go Rob and then so
So, with the time we've been here, watching the water coming in, how much comes out, and then each time it comes back, there's more and more.
nothing.
Survival checks to sort of like interpret if it's coming in or if it's going
where
out
you
still.
are now, you haven't noticed anything here necessarily. It's you can tell it's tidal because you could hear the water down below. But
Yeah.
where you are, the walls. You'll check earlier on. The walls look quite dry, so the water doesn't reach where you were. Or where
Right,
you
okay,
currently
there's
are.
no moss,
No.
things like that to show that it's often submerged.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'll be on the lookout for a lot of the time, is seeing when there's blatant, it's at least half of the day this area, or any area I'm in, would be underwater. That's the sort of thing I'll be keeping an eye out for.
Can we hear anything coming from the passages at all?
Make a perception here, check for this.
15.
Technical problems.
This is why I want to get LCD screens.
God.
I think an idiot hasn't cut this properly.
It does look a little bit
I've not cut
pushy
this, have
outy.
I?
It's pretty much just black from what we can see with this light anyway. I know it's a cabin. But
It's a cabin, yeah.
It just looks pretty much mostly black.
This is what I'd be worried about. But I have to really trim these down. Right.
Magnets.
Yeah.
Everything's better with magnets.
So you rolled a 15 for perception.
Yeah.
You hear the sound of scuttering
From what
Scuttling.
passage?
all around. Seems to echo all around in the. Oh, who didn't cut this properly? I thought I spent a day making these.
No, you thought you did. You just had a drink instead.
I'm doing it like that. That's. Apologise. Let you down. Let you down. Let Dave down.
Let yourself down.
No, Bob down.
Bob down.
Right. Do you want to just take these potions of water
Yeah,
breathing?
take them anyway. We've had them forever.
Right. We're all going to take a potion of water breathing.
That's cool.
And I'm going to give them back to you because that's them gone now. I've
It's
still
not
got
submergible, or does he want to get out of dodge on this?
I've given him one.
Yeah, but can he actually move in water and things?
Yeah, he'll be
Underwater.
alright. Yeah, he can flap his wings like and swim like a fish.
You want to just go around in circles the second he's underwater. So, yeah, but I don't want to go forward.
Yeah, I've still got one potion of water breathing left, but they last for 24 hours. So
Okay, now pick. Yeah, there are a few passages going off south that you can choose.
right, well, I can't tell where that scuttling noise is coming from. Which one do you want to take?
It sounds like many legs scuttering all around.
Was that based on her role?
Yes, she's
Right.
sort of a hearing one.
Like, can I have a crack at it to try and identify the source, or roughly?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot. Plus 11, so that is 23.
Okay, whilst it is coming from all around, it seems heavier coming from the western passage.
Oh right, okay.
One level of roll. Southern perception stuff. That's really cool.
Excellent. Okay, Walker. Then
Let's go down the quiet one. See if we can get anything good before we encounter crab spiders. God knows what disgusting this may be.
really, you don't want to go straight for the noise?
I can't. Do I want to go straight for the nightmare fuel? No.
But barbecue burning.
A really damp environment.
Oh, it still works.
It's a
As long as I'm
cave.
not underwater.
It's a cave. You're going to charboil everyone.
No, I can choose not to hit you.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Might be get a little
Choose
bit
not to hit you.
stinged.
Perhaps you should start doing the
Yeah,
choosing.
yes, exactly. Right, go on, because you didn't actually point, so
Apparently, I
you're doing admin.
laminated these. Lamination. But I forgot to.
Cut them down.
I'm just doing this.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. The one on the end.
That's fine.
The one on the end's actually. Yeah, but yeah, these are caverns, but you can't see them. I didn't think about this when I printed these off, did I? Caverns, you're going to be in the dark with the room light in.
I
and
actually can see them. They're actually quite clever.
Yeah, Cam's just probably got no chance, but
yeah, Cameron, no
Oh,
chance.
yeah,
You,
guy behind.
yeah.
you lovely people in the room. And if you're interested at home in live tickets to watch us as a live audience, it is £200.
I thought you were going to say if you were interested in how I built this screen and just start
Interesting
linking up to
seeing
other YouTube videos. No, you went somewhere completely different.
I'm actually
You want
pouring
to go
them
down the quiet passage?
effectively.
Well, that's the first one, isn't
There's
it?
also another passage here going south, and it goes off to the west, and there's two sort of passages maybe going off north down the west. Scuttering is loud down here, but there's still scuttering from down south. It's quite
Right.
dry here. it stinks of seaweed in the sea, which is what you'd expect for island.
but it's
not.
But noticing the level it goes to, it's still quite safe from a general point of view. This place does not get flooded.
This place where you're in right now doesn't get high tide, but keep in mind that going south takes you back to where the beach is, which probably may be high tide where water goes in.
Well, we're all right. We've just took the potions of water healing.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
not
but
an issue.
well, it's an issue when you start trying to use some of your artillery because you're underwater.
I can use thunderstorm.
Let alone how an arrow operates underwater.
Yeah, they can see the caves. It's actually
Right, okay. Let's have a quick look just down the first one.
and
the first turn.
one. Okay. I'm going to move you guys here. Hoping to do it minimum because this is like a maze. I don't want to keep setting up everything.
Yeah.
But it kind of does that, and then so I can put you guys here, and then sort of goes off east and west, and then either side you can see it carries on going east and west, but it also carries on going south from here. And as per usual, I'm rolling random rolls, random encounters for this game, and rolling particularly bad today.
Awesome.
It is so frustrating.
My rolls have been terrible. I've virtually got rid of all my dice.
Dunce chair literally has a line.
There's a queue. There's
Yeah.
actually a queue for the dunce chair, and there's one on the floor that's never going to be retrieved because that was my. That was the one that can stay down there.
Oh, I love the Dungeon Minister. There's things here where it says, if the party enters at high or low tides, the DM can calculate brackets nerdius maximus. Yeah, that is what I'm doing.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Right, are you?
That is what
Are
is
you going to go on point, or do you want me to take point, or what do you want?
I don't mind.
Well, you're in front of me right now as the stacking order is.
Oh, am I? Which way are we going?
We're going down this way and then figuring out direction to
Okay.
go once we can see around the corner.
Okay.
Or randomly decide brackets nerdus minor brackets.
Right,
No, I've got high tide on my chart when it comes in. I know when it happens.
Just, perception check is 7. No, that's wrong. 10. 21, sorry. Looking down either side of this just to see if anything piques my interest.
It's much the same. Suddenly, what you do notice, scuttering round the corner, and you now know what that noise is, are 3 giant crabs coming round the corner. They've found you. So, come on.
Where did you get those from?
Let us roll for initiative. And
Barbecue crab.
the answer is China.
China.
They're trying
As so
to-
often is the answer.
So that's much of my collection of information. Always the answer is China.
China.
10.
10.
22.
22. I'm just going to save.
gonna roll for Tibbs?
I was about to say, to save time, should we just roll for have Tibbs acting upon your roll?
I mean, if you want.
I mean, it's your call if you. That's
Well, if I'm effectively, Michelle's not bothered to act under my command anyway, so yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't
Just goes
mind.
after me.
just
yeah.
to save that
absolutely.
dice, as it's an NPC.
Okay.
So, okay. Oh. So, Walker, Tibbs, Gelfand.
Lost the magnet there for
That's the magnet. Oh, come on, Kev. How can I lose that pen again? I'm going to have it stapled to my head. Find everywhere with this dragged pen.
So when you find out it's behind your ear the entire time, every time. This is technically it's still stuck to your head now, but you keep losing it.
Everyone, giant crabs. And Tibbs will act on you.
And there's a minor earthquake going on as well.
Oh, shaky can. Oh, come on. What's that, crabs? You the
What?
Give it clamps!
the clamps. Oh, okay.
Clamps.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the dunce chair's gone for a burn. Right, that's it.
No problem, problem. No problem, problem.
Okay, Walker and Tibbs first. Just add 5 and do 1d8 damage plus 4.
Right, I've only got one in line of sight. So, I'm going to scoot in between this if it's cool with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with you moving between yourselves.
Right, so I'm going to go back there and access well within 30 feet. And go boom boom. How many do I have left? Oh, okay, I'm getting 12 plus 1 arrows left.
So yes, I had a couple of crab models. I had to buy some more for China. But
18 to hit.
that will definitely hit a crab.
And a 28 to hit.
Okay, that's
Second
2 crabs.
attack.
Yeah, 2 crabs hit.
Plus, plus one, plus another one.
Oh, Walker's
Oh, she fell down.
his calves fell down.
Whatever. I don't know what this little bit is, but yes.
It's because its lamination sheet was thicker than
Yeah.
I could only
That's
get
magnetic
thick lamination sheet. Yeah, it's my magnetic sheets are
It's
just
not great.
they will be replaced with proper magnets, I think.
It's 5 plus 7. No, plus 8 because it's plus 1 arrow. So that's 13.
Which crab was this?
One in front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Bang bang, you're dead. And second attack against the one behind that. That's 14. 8, no, 14, 15 because plus 1 arrow. So just rinse 2 plus 1 arrows out, or 10 left.
Yeah, we are.
I remember to actually take those off now. No, normal arrows now are a nightmare. I was starting to remove like 20, 30 of them after a session.
Yeah, just like,
completely forgot to do it.
Yeah. You did have a load. Though,
Yeah,
so,
it's the plus ones I definitely always look at and make sure I get rid of them
Okay, Tibbs.
as they go. But Tibbs, you mad bastard, are you going to run in for an attack? Would that give you that blind to instruction?
He's quite cool, Tibbs. He's
You know what? I think Tibbs will move forward, just sort of near you, and then hold his action.
doing a reaction.
If it charges at him, it will trigger the action.
Okay, over to Galfenwith, who is still at disadvantage due to being poisoned.
Burning Hands level 1. 3d6.
Is this? Do I have to do a Constitution save?
You do, and you get half if you pass.
Cool. I can tell you I failed unequivocally.
You shall not pass. Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
You shall be baked instead.
Crab meat.
15.
Okay, yeah, that
Nice.
burns the crab out.
Mmm, barbecue
I
crab.
feel like I've wasted plus 1 arrows on this.
It's
The more you know.
That's so yeah, there's some crabs here.
So when you said large crabs, I thought, oh, here we go. It's just like He's going to be like really tanky with those
yummy.
shells and stuff. It turns out they're just soft shelled ones.
Quite 15. Is there an AC here? Okay, yes, you can travel off south, which the sound of the ocean would be louder then, or east or west.
South will probably take us back to the beach.
So,
Well, on a natural way, I was like going, okay, something attacks us from that direction. That's probably where most of them are going to come from.
and it carries on going, going up here. You can sort of tell there's a passage here that will take you back to that other passage you saw, when you first went in as 2 going south.
Right.
Just in your head. To the east is completely unknown, but there's passages winding that way.
Just wait
Cheers
for
for that.
scourges.
And on that note, it'd make a perfect time for you just push a pause.
Yeah,
I
and
was imagining
recording.
it being about 2:30, and it's like, okay.
10 to 4 on that time. Okay, so yeah, where we're going to go? Where are we heading?
Well, perhaps not towards the beach, because that's probably not going to achieve a lot, is it? So, which way would take us further in?
I don't know. If you want to poke your head down the southern passage and
Which one's the southern passage?
this one here.
This one here?
Either of those passages.
Okay, so
they
we're-
sort of join up. You can tell they're going to join
Oh,
up. whichever
okay.
one goes
So
up.
can we have a look down the southern passage?
Yeah.
What can we see down there?
Okay. So you're going there. As you go there, you can see another passage here. Let's say you're going south. You're going this way. You can see that here. And it goes off that way.
All right.
So here you can see a passage here. Let's say you see you're now you look at the walls. The walls are now the walls are slimy and wet. You can tell you are now in high tide sort of
Right.
area. To the south, it's pretty much submerged at that point.
Okay.
Where you are now, you're on the sort of cusp. You're looking where you are, there's sort of dry here, wet here. So you are on limits of high tide. You sort of see a sort of faint glow come from that passage up there.
Faint glow,
Okay.
yeah.
A faint glow,
Faint
yeah,
glow,
a faint glow.
yeah.
5,000 lumens.
Okay. Shall we go towards the faint glow? That seems to be
I don't know, it's pretty blinding.
Faint glow there.
yeah.
I
We may be burnt to a cinder by that faint glow. Okay.
think there's got a sun in there somewhere.
I'm not poisoned anymore, am I?
You are still for another 20 minutes.
Oh, well, that's not very nice, is it?
You'll burn out. That's your time.
Stop getting bit.
Okay, shall we go towards the faint glow?
Always playing at home.
ASMR.
That made him pee. There you go, there's your beer pouring bit.
Okay, we're going to go towards the faint glow.
Oh, part 2.
Do you have any cool music for this? I can go to the This episode is sponsored by what do you like? Old Speckled Hen.
Yeah, right.
Distinctive English power.
Nice.
Nice. And if you do want to sponsor us, Old Speckled Hen, the sort of quality of equipment we can provide you.
Yes. We won't show your product, but you will hear it.
You'll hear it and you'll hear Okay, so you're going to investigate that room, are you?
Yeah, we're going to investigate the globe.
Okay, cool.
This is going to be one of those that you go with so many options, but you took the first one, it's going, oh, he's speedrunning again.
Oh, the ships have gone for a bird.
Hopefully we'll stay over there. So. Right, so we've got a room like that. So put yourselves just in the entrance for me. There, that's actually more. So put yourselves over here.
Okay.
And this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we have, this cave here is partially flooded, even at this sort of not quite high tide yet. In the water though, there is a crude statue made of coral. And the scuttling seems to be like this. It's a crude statue.
Okay.
There is also a on the wall. There is a covered in coral, almost forming an army. There is what looks to be a skeletal pirate remains.
Okay.
There is a strange bioluminescent coral that grows over its bones, almost covering them in some places. You can see small crabs scuttling in and out of its rib cage, its pelvis and its skull. A palpable sense of evil hangs in the air here, extending into the passage where you are standing in.
Nasty.
But it looks like he wants a hug.
Well, you could hug it and see what happens.
I don't think that's a good idea somehow.
Well, you had worse.
I mean, pirates have treasure, of course.
Got a history of going near statues and coming to life and doing nasty things.
Well, that's.
Oh, but what's the odds that could happen?
I wouldn't do a statue coming to life again. The skeleton isn't a statue, by the way. There's a statue and there's a skeleton.
Yeah, I understand.
Almost, like in Pirates of the Caribbean, Bootstrap Bill, when he's all covered in coral on Bill Nye's ship.
Oh,
For the life of me, I can't remember their Bill Nye ship. Yeah.
That's just going to come to life, isn't it?
So it looks like
The
the
Flying
corals.
Dutchman. No, that's the. I know which one.
That's the second one.
Yeah, that's one. Is that thing over there going to come to life as soon as we go near it?
If it does, we'll kill it. If it doesn't die, we'll kill it again.
I think it's already
doesn't
dead.
kill it.
I think it's already dead.
You know how much I love being down these dark, dank sort of hallways. I'm just glad I haven't seen no doors.
No
yet.
doors yet, yeah. That's...
Yeah, it can't be doing doors. Doors get on my nerves. Okay,
Tibbs, go and touch that.
Oh, Tibbs.
It's entirely up to you.
And Ephraim will not be happy if Tibbs dies.
He came willingly.
Okay, Tibbs, off you go. Touch the statue.
Touch the statue.
I've got you covered.
Well, apparently.
Okay, let's touch the statue.
Not apparently still in initiative.
Yeah. So he walks in and he tentatively puts his hand upon the
Gives it a big hug.
statue. And for a while, he's just looks
On
and goes.
your head.
"Hmm." But then you hear sort of the sound of rock breaking, cracking,
I know
and
it.
Come on, Tibbs, come back, come back.
the pirate skeleton
I know it.
up on the north wall stands up, and begins to move.
Can I have a reaction shot from you? As I said, I didn't cover. If you're about to call initiative.
I am about to call initiative, yes. So
Can I get a...
an initial arrow reaction?
Yeah. I had him covered.
Yeah?
Is that okay?
You did say that?
You did.
So I'm going to roll for him now, just before I forget to that stuff. Okay,
Would you say I'm around that corner?
I reckon I'm there, because I've got a 4, so no matter what you roll, you'd have to roll really bad.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try it out. I actually can't roll below that.
No, that's what I thought this would
got
be.
plus 4.
I was gonna say, I can't see you getting...
It's 18.
Oh, I didn't put a skeleton off my thing. So I'm going to use the sound of the zombies.
18. So mine's an 18, Tibbs is a 50.
Okay, so 18. So we'll do it like that. So I think, roll for your initiative. Get out from it.
14.
Okay, that stands like that then. We'll leave it like that. Walker Tibbs. Get out from with whatever the wolf's called. I forget what it's Sam. John.
Who?
The wolf.
Wolf's not here.
Wolf's not here. Oh, okay.
Wolf hasn't.
He didn't come down, did he? No.
No.
Okay, Gaff with Walker Tibbs, Galphin with Pirate Skeleton.
Okay.
With a free reaction from me initially. Gives it coverage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for so free attack now for your...
Free attack, that's the one I
Yeah.
want. 18 to hit.
Yep, that will... hang on. Let me just, yep, that will do it.
Yeah. And roll my other attack, just save time.
Yeah.
15. No, math. Jesus Christ, math. 25.
Yes, that will definitely do it.
I looked at that and it's just like, I'm looking at 11 and I'm looking at 14. It's like, yeah, where'd you get 15 from?
What you can instantly see is the coral that seems to be covering the skeleton is acting almost as a natural armour. So it's like...
Right. I've
So
got
shots.
one more attack roll to do now because the first one's spontaneous, then my normal attack's on first anyway.
Yes.
And that's an 18 without adding anything to it, 29. So all three will get. Assuming I need them.
Yeah.
Conventional arrow. Would you classify me as hidden from it? Corner? No? Yes? No? It's not close enough to get the advantage on it.
No.
But the advantage would be because I was prepared for it? Question mark?
Yeah, for it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah? Right, so that's 7 plus 7, so it's 14. Plus d6 of stealth attack. For the advantage bit. It's 14, 18 points of damage on the first initial strike.
Okay. Yep, cool. Quick session.
How did it react to that?
It's still coming towards you. As an undead, it's...
It doesn't much care.
no. It was unflinching, as it were.
Okay, but appears to be pissed off by it at the very least. So I'm wasting my time or not. Damn undead, stupid bastard. I'm going to pull the next arrow out of my quiver, which will be a +1. That was conventional, the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So that's 5 plus 7, which will be 8 instead. So that's 13 points of damage with a +1 arrow. How did that react? It's undead, so I don't know if my standard arrow does it.
Coral armour is flying off and bits of bone are flying off. It's still advancing.
Okay, definitely didn't like that very much. And last attack.
Last attack.
With another +1 arrow. That's 2. Can't get. I thought it was a 7 for a second, but no, it's just a very big one.
Sketchy one.
It's just, so one says 8 plus the +1 hour, so 9.
9. Yeah. Oh, 9. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
9 points times
You
20.
guys are so high level. That has shattered him.
Yes, yes. Got his covered. Glad there ain't 2 of them.
With that, the pirate skeletal.
Bye bye, birdie.
I've got 8 +1 hours left. That's it. I was really worried now because I completely forgot how undead worked, and it's like, going, is this normal hour going to do anything to it? Or is it magical requirement?
Okay, what is here around the statue though? Now the pirate skeleton is gone. There is sort of around the crude statue. There is some sort of necklace made out of strange. I think it's made out of coral as well.
Okay.
Pearls.
Pearls?
Pearls.
Shiny.
As that last arrow hits, by the way, as I said, you were chipping bits of coral out. The skeleton bursts into a mass of bone dust, and coral just sort of bursts apart.
Nice.
The statue itself, the coral statue itself, bursts apart as well. I should point out.
Oh, okay.
And what is inside? It was actually a skeleton victim covered in coral.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, I've got you.
Yeah, so as you're doing it, you'll sort of release some magic, and that's where you see a pearl necklace around the skeleton's neck.
Okay. You take the pearl necklace.
Cool. Okay. That is worth. That'd be good for a crewman's. Yeah, just to save time with that. That's going to be worth about 800 gold pieces.
But doesn't
If you
include
go
any
back.
explosives.
No,
Okay, I'll add that on.
that could be good for paying your crew. You've
I've lost some. Okay.
This room is a dead end, so your choice is to go back in the passage,
Tiff's
go
just standing
north,
there
or-
still, just like this thing's just. What's that? Am I over my head?
And you're now not poisoned now, Sean.
That's nice.
Choices are going the passages that head north, which will probably might take you back sort of where you come from.
Okay.
To Northam, or you can go south and then north. Just kind of way, maybe that is definitely where you come from, or carry on going south.
Just keep going south.
Shall we just keep going? Yeah.
I'm waiting to find out he's just built a map that just keeps on going. Nothing happens the entire time. Took one wrong turn and that's it. We're on the other side of the island by the time we can see daylight again.
Okay. One thing we are going to have here, though, is by now the water is, as you're travelling south, the water you're wading into the water, and it's now going up to your gills, as it were.
Oh.
So we are going to.
This has been flooding in. It's not just the
head
natural.
under. We are headed underwater now. If you're going south, I should swap it over. I'm going to put a chamber in. Increase the size of the chamber. Chamber.
Okay.
Okay, so we are underwater, but as you go down, what you can tell in this room here, there is a centre part that is sort of raised above the low tide.
Okay.
which allows the water to flow around at high tide, leaving the centre part dry, and it's decorated with items looted from sunken ships. There's sort of mouldy cloth is sort of hanging around in places around the rock walls, and there is a ship's wheel stands near the far entrance. So that is why I've got this here. So there is ship's wheel sort of hangs.
Okay.
Far entrance. I'll do it up there. That's where it's going to go. I might adjust that bit later on as I read ahead. On this side, I don't have any stairs. I'm so unprepared. I look at this stage. This here is going to be stairs. There's stairs going up that will take you up there.
Okay.
There's barrels and crates and a naked figurehead around in this room, and bits of furniture. A ship's figurehead, naked ship's figurehead.
Okay.
You're underwater currently. That raised bit up there isn't.
Okay. So we've got the water breathing potion, so we can breathe under the water.
You're not in. I'm not. Yeah, you're not in trouble.
So obviously we can't talk under the water though.
No.
So I gesture to Walker.
Hang on, let me.
Okay.
Before you do it, let me read ahead.
No problem.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's a good day for a water session now with the rain outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's
We've got
started to
from
rain and the mugginess has calmed down and it's actually not too hot in here now. It's absolutely sheeting it down.
Actually, it's probably out 2%, 6 days.
Yeah, could do.
So, seemingly waiting for you, maybe due to your noise of the combat.
Oh, he's pretty.
Big boy. Which you can't see.
Crab guards down now.
Actually, it's quite cool with that light on it. Okay. Well,
So-
he's
So,
lovely.
You can see what must be king crab. There are 2 giant crabs and a snapper here. Now, what a snapper is, might be saying words here that not even make any sense. Is an evil turtle. You probably don't know what turtle is, but in fact, it's a turtle man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and this is an
Turtle
evil
man.
variant of it.
Okay.
The snapper is standing guard with king crab, but the giant crabs are in the water by you. He is lounging on a chair, drinking from a bottle. A greater bottle sits on the floor beside him, and whilst he's expecting you, see he's really relaxed. He's sort of talking to this snapper beside
Not
him.
big boss drunk.
He's pretty much, and he sits on the crate with him. As you sort of get near, the crabs scuttle across the floor, and they're sort of also picking at some unfortunate creature, fish or an eel. As you come down the passage, because you can see your lights, because Newt's still lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
He and I haven't thought about this. What voice would a crab make? Yeah.
That's the end of all time sort of thought.
I'm going to go for the future. I'm going to give it a glimpse. Who dares disturb Crab King in his throne room? Kneel, peasants, or you get the clamps.
We really need to start making sure the camera's on you when you start doing stuff.
So basically, yeah, he thinks he is a king. I mean, how you handle this is entirely up to you at this stage.
Do you want to negotiate on this one? We're kind of down here for a purpose.
We could do, but we're underwater at the moment.
Are we actually completely submerged? Or are we just
Yeah, at this stage in that passage, yeah. You're underwater, he's above water, so you can swim above and put Ken up.
So we're swimming, you can see us because we're swimming.
Yeah.
Right.
So, we swim above the water. I say to you, shall we negotiate? Do you want to try negotiating? Or are you into killing mode now?
I'm just staring out and he's going, well, technically he hasn't attacked us yet. But I'm fairly sure that's some pretty high
I
strength.
don't know if you want to make an insight check into the snapper as well.
Okay.
See if you notice something.
Where is that gone?
13. No.
No, you don't notice anything. Of course.
Insight check with you?
Insight.
Yeah. Into the snapper, see if you notice it. 10. No. King Crab's like, what pretty stuff have you got to pay homage to King Crab? Give me the crabs. Give me the crabs.
I hold up the string of pearls.
Oh, shiny. Everything's so shiny.
I guess we're trying to find something I can't find.
He does seem to like that. Arr, arr, arr.
Okay, can we come up and have a chat then? You like the pearls?
But what
We
is
allow
your
you to approach with the pearls.
what?
Was
Yes,
there
he
sense
will do. What is your game plan for?
No,
I know what my one is, one I can bloody find it.
What are you trying to do with this? Are you trying to buy? Is that going to help the sea? Are you helping the seahorses? Or
Oh, I'm
is
going
it
to
your
try.
island?
Oh wow, I can't find that.
What are you looking for?
Oh no, I'm doing this for this price. Okay, right.
I don't like the sound of that.
Right.
I mean, are you going to try and get him, buy him off to leave your island? Buy him off to stop? What is? Are we killing him? Or are we having crab dinner?
Well, it'd be nice if we can get him to leave.
Is the environment quite dark still?
Yes, apart from new.
Right. Can I swim underwater? Has he seen all of us?
Yes.
Is he aware of how
Yeah,
many of
yeah.
us there are? While you're talking, can I try and just swim underwater and just move forward a bit further?
Yeah, you go. At the moment, you can put yourselves where you will, because we're not technically combating.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just want to try and do my full movements, sort of what it would be.
At this stage here, you
underwater.
can tell these crabs are bigger and meaner than the ones you've encountered, the guards you've encountered previously. These are head honcho guards.
Keep me talking.
Okay.
Give me the crabs.
You're going to just keep making me laugh. Just doing that. Okay. Now, essentially.
Are you holding up the necklace?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
So he's
Try not
looking
to drown at the same time. Although
Do you ever clarify if you can swim?
I've took the water breathing potion, but also trying to keep my head above water and talk and hold the necklace up. Yeah, lovely. Okay, so we own the island.
King Crab owns the island.
Okay, so what makes you think you own the island?
Because I'm King Crab. Give me the
Okay.
crabs.
So is there any way that we can? Is there anything we can give you
Island.
that
King
would
Crab.
make you want to find somewhere else to live? What could we give you that would make you want to live somewhere else?
Seahorses, dinner, crabs, kill first. King Crab.
Is that why you're here? Because
Shady.
you like the seahorses?
Tasty.
Okay.
So no points for IQ on this one then.
Okay.
During this conversation, what are the rest of them doing? They paying attention to this conversation? Like,
he's somewhat intelligent, but not. You're. Well, you haven't noticed what the snapper was up to during this stage, because you missed that. You missed that insight. The guard crabs are apprehensive and looking like they're ready to wait upon King Crab's order to pile in.
right.
Behind you hear more scuttling, so there's going to be more guards coming in with him.
Can I? Plan B, actually. He's drinking out of bottles, you said.
Yes.
Right. Where are the bottles?
There's a crate of bottles that sits on the floor beside him.
Beside him,
Yeah.
or in front of him?
Beside him, to his left.
Okay.
So you're.
I'm going to try something, and you can tell me if I can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I think I've got this in my head. Right. I've swung further forward now, so I'm within 30 feet.
Just before we go on, he does seem interested in your necklace as well.
Yeah, because he's like shiny mode, like looks
Yeah.
shiny, very distracted by shiny.
But he's trying to play it cool. Jesus.
Sugar.
That's a little spin.
Okay.
Keep it
Oh my goodness.
It's intense
I
in
was,
a moment.
I was waiting for a bang
Yeah.
then.
Okay.
Right.
So
Let's just see if this is going to work. I'm
Yeah.
sure we're going to go to hell. Probably escalate to hell. pretty quickly.
yeah.
I'm going to try and use my boots of Mystara.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me tell you what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
To see if I can teleport. Which side? Where did you say the drinks were?
Probably
the one
this
he's got
side
open?
here. Yeah.
Right. So from that height,
I know
they're
it's
all
a
looking
slightly
this way.
smaller, condensed version of
What I want to try is Mystara up here and up to where the bottles are behind the bottles, without him noticing. Stealth check.
Okay. Yeah. You give it.
So I mean, let's just see if the boots work in the first place. Otherwise, this is going to be catastrophic crap. And hopefully, I don't get 6 because it's going to really kick it off because it'll do a false damage on top of it, and I'm trying to be stealthy. So I don't want a 1 or a 6. That's a 5. They work as normal. That's a 5.
Yes.
To essentially teleport up to where behind where these bottles are.
Okay.
This is going to be all the model
Yeah.
this size. Combined with a stealth check.
Okay.
See if I can do this like completely unseen. 10, 22. Depending on how you're going to base the difficulty level of this and how distracted he is by
Yeah.
these
I
pearls.
should realise the wheel should be there, so at least on the passenger seat, so
Yeah, I want to do that, and then is this going to actually work, or is this going to be like I've done everything up to this point that's going to go wrong? I want to use my arsenic for once.
You want to use your what?
I want to use my arsenic,
Okay.
my poison that I've had on me for so long.
Oh, okay. You're going to pour it in.
Out of the left.
Do you need to even be that stealthy?
Well,
He doesn't know. He doesn't know that's
it.
arsenic.
Yeah, but it's a bit weird if someone teleports and gives him an extra bit of liquid.
Because I see where you're going. Couldn't you just do an accord and go, I've got some drink here, necklace, there's drink on it, and
I want to first live in Rogue. I want to be a Rogue.
do this. I like Risen
Yeah.
Time. What are you trying to put the arsenic in the bottle? He's holding.
Into just one of the bottles.
Wait, so this isn't going to be an instant death thing then? This is going to be.
Well,
you're gonna,
you've got to tell me what arsenic's going to do to this thing.
well, it'll kill it. It will kill him.
Isn't it making him just feel incredibly unwell for a period and then maybe kill him? But
Oh no, you're killing him. This will be death for him, but you won't be. It's not
No,
because he's
yeah.
drinking out of his bottle at the moment. You don't know, might drink out that bottle next week, tomorrow.
yeah, but he's he's talking, therefore I can offer it to him.
So yeah, you
I'll pull the cap off it, obviously, or whatever it's, however it's contained. What's his passive?
I won't tell you that.
I meant like
yeah.
That's.
But this could succeed. I'll put it that way. Without giving too much.
What kind of check do you want me to do to try and do a sleight of hand or stealth, or what?
It's gonna be stealth because Misty Steps has just got you up there.
Because I've done the stealth to get to the bottles and stuff.
Yeah, you're already up there, so he's past that.
So this is where it's going to go wrong.
Let's do a
sleight of hand is
sleight
not
of
great.
I would say sleight of hand.
Yeah, it's not
you're
brilliant.
Gonna
This is where it could go wrong, and then you see
What
what
are
I'm
you going
doing.
to try and do? Pour it into the bottle he's holding?
How would you?
No, not into the one he's holding, into one of the other ones.
That would be stealth then, wouldn't it? Because sleight of hand, it will be interacting with him or watching.
Sleight of hand
him
is doing something without being noticed, like interacting with something that's not being noticed, rather than trying to not be seen in general.
Sleight of hand it is then, yeah.
That's how I interpret it anyway. Let's give it a crack roll. Ain't bad. That is a 23.
Yeah, right. That's really good.
Yeah,
So-
I thought I was going to roll one
As-
second.
I'm writing this concurrently. So as you're talking to him shiny, his eyes are on your shiny necklace. You've Misty stepped up there and you're pouring something up there.
Yeah. And I'm just emptying the entire
Both him,
flask.
the snapper, and his guards have not even noticed, one, that you're up there, and two, that you are pouring. Is this the entire contents of your arsenal?
I'm just emptying.
It's now gone. Your arsenal's
Yeah.
gone now at this stage. Cool. And he's like, he's like, well, you can grab for shiny. And he looks at the necklace and everything, and he wants that necklace. It's like,
Okay.
how much can grab? Can grab.
Okay. Let's.
Let you leave.
Let's.
Give it
Let's drink on it. Throw me the bottle you're drinking from. Grab another bottle, and we'll drink on it. And you can have the necklace.
Okay, you're gonna have to do a deception.
I'm kind of looking at it, just going, "Oh crap!"
Everything's so shiny.
Deception. Can I have some light? Sorry. Thank you. Okay.
Low tech. Low tech solution.
Yeah, I was about to push button then, but
17.
That's better than I was expecting, frankly.
Yeah, the way I've been
I
rolling.
knew that was going to go wrong.
okay, that'll do it. So he throws you. King grab.
Ah, lovely. Pick up another and let's drink to our union with me
Are you
giving
still
you the necklace.
on the step at this stage?
Yeah, I'm still on the step, and she's kind of done this, and I'm going, "Oh, okay, I'm going to have to put my way out. This one while I'm up here."
Okay, I'm going to do him. Okay, no, he's not with a one. He's definitely not noticing. He's still on his. So he just reaches down, doesn't even look round. He's keeping his eyes on the shiny,
Okay.
and he picks up.
I will lift up the one that I've just poisoned, and actually walk
Make sure
around
that's
so he
the
can
one he
see
gets.
me, and just go. An accord is made then. He's already, he knows I'm there. He just doesn't know where I've wandered off to. But and I go, and then I've got one in one hand, and the poison one is the one I'm offering out to him.
Okay, and so
Okay, and we're all holding up the bottles
pass King Crab Shiny.
and throw
He catches it,
and drink.
and laughs manically
And I
as he
hold it
drinks
going.
and goes, King Crab let you live today.
Yay!
And
Lovely.
he glunks down. So you're gonna let him. You're not gonna take it. I guess you can come back after the Isle of Dread and just ransack the place. He's gonna be dying. So after we've done the next adventure, you can come back and see the outcome of the arsenic. Because it's not going to be an instant thing. It's going to be.
Well, that's what I say. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Because we've had it on it. I've had it on so long. We never actually know what it does.
No, I'm
we
going to
never
give
wrote
it.
that one out.
I'm going to give it. Yeah, I'm going to give it 24 hours. He's dead. So it's not going to be like instant death. Like
Okay, so I say to you, we can leave now and let it take its course.
So, what was his response to, it's like, okay, we've given you this. I've obviously been trying to do a side op here, so we're not going to pay too much attention to what you've been saying backwards and forwards. So concentrate. So, what is he going to do now he's got those pearls?
let you go. He goes, go there. He's pointing to the main entranceway. Go down main entranceway. Go out to Kelp Forest.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, off we go. We can just go now. Let's just go.
Yeah, he's definitely not the sharpest stick in the book, and we're just going, why are you up here? Nice.
Okay, so off we go.
Okay.
We go towards the beach.
As you go,
Towards the kelp forest.
as you're going down towards that tunnel, you see the ship's wheel there. I don't know if that's, you obviously can't take this now because you haven't gone the death route.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
you
we
got
can
a
come back to
figurehead,
that.
ship's wheel, and on the island, it's like you're stocking your ship up on this island because you've got the ram. Make notes of these because you can
Yes.
beef your ship up. But as you go past, he sort of chuckles as you go down the tunnel. Does he?
Does he? Bit ominous.
I'll start doing the same thing as I'm walking next to you. Because have you seen any of this? From your perspective.
Well,
Did
yeah,
you think you were negotiating your way out of this after we just kind of hunted down, not realising what I've done at all?
Well, I sort of realised what you were doing. I saw the arsenic bowl. Hello, Elvis.
or would have you, like, with those rocks versus your passive? Because I kind of like the he starts chuckling and that, and as we get further away, I start chuckling.
So why is he chuckling and why are you chuckling?
And I just show you the flask.
Nice.
Are you
and my
how
other
do you-
flask, and I just turn one of them, and there's nothing in it.
just see that? How do you leave him? Do you leave it? Are you bowing or are you just walking peace
No,
out?
we bow. Thank you very much.
Very respectful. I've killed you. You don't know yet.
Have a lovely day.
And as you're just going down the tunnel, you hear him say, so you can't quite make out what it is, but it's almost like a command to something in the tunnel. And as you go down this tunnel, you sort of notice submerged here there is an electric eel, a giant electric eel.
Okay. Was the command to tell him we could go
It
through?
hasn't acted yet, so
So I'm hoping he's
So I'm
told it
waiting
we
for
can
this guy
just
to turn
go.
to dick.
yeah. I'm genuinely perplexed by how you've handled this.
You're not built for combat. It's going,
Yeah.
hang on, wait, what? You've assassinated it
I
instead.
thought you were going to kill everything.
Rogue, man.
Genuinely
Rogue.
perplexed. Yeah.
This is my new rogue style.
So with that, you swim and you come out.
I've been wanting to use that stuff for so long.
Right, we're just come
Upon the
back later.
waters. Okay, so King Crab is technically dead.
Yeah, it's off my phone.
We could have a shit's wheel. We don't know what it does yet.
Yeah, we'll have to come back for that.
See the outcome of your.
So we'll come back. And what was there? The ship's wheel.
Yeah. I mean,
What else was there? Ship's wheel.
a figurehead.
A figurehead.
Yeah, so we've had a good recce in there as well, so we know what's there.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, you've got the lay of the land there.
So are the seahorses around?
You could probably swim out and find them and let them know
I just let them know
that they may have to bear with for.
just a little while until something
Just,
takes effect, and like give it a few days and you'll be fine.
And keep us apprised of any developments.
Nice.
I imagine they will find out somehow.
Yeah.
And then we can go back in again and do a clean-up.
That was actually that was actually quite a nice little adventure.
Yeah.
I actually quite enjoyed that, and it's probably come quite well seeing as Nerothil's doing his religious thing at the moment. And perhaps we can do the Isle of Dread.
Well, that's where.
Within here.
We no, we're going to set sail to the Island Dread.
We
We're
can
not
get
finished
there.
yet. This is not the end of the session yet.
No, but I'm
Ladies
just
and gentlemen,
saying
yeah.
that perhaps we can do the main bit with the Nerothil Hill, which would be cool.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, it's just totally your choice of that.
He still doesn't know what's happened. So
No, he's still
I
in
actually
his.
really enjoyed that. I thought it was fun.
That was a nice.
I can't
little-
believe not one of those dice let me down.
that actually did not go the way
Even
I
my
thought.
dice didn't let me down, and they've been letting me down all day.
I expected this to go to hell.
You're-
and left.
You
right,
normally perform
point blank.
bloodbaths on monsters
Yeah.
and everything as well.
I like to mix it up now and again.
That shocked me.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess your plan now. Now your island. You're going to have to work on attaching your underwater boat to your
underwater
ship.
boat to the ship.
Can I just mention that it was definitely the left one? The left flask.
Yes. Yeah, you haven't just given him.
Yeah, it's just water.
He's loving it. He's like,
Oh, very fresh water.
well done.
Lovely.
where are we? We are. What have I got in this one? Okay. I guess we can.
Well, we're in the middle of the ocean, so this is
So, yeah, yeah, you're still swimming in the middle of the ocean, yeah.
We're just loving those potions. We just made the most of them.
Yeah. Just try. What? The crew's like, Captains, what are you doing? Just swimming.
Breathing underwater!
Just loving it.
It's our
Right.
new thing.
So we're going to attach. How are we attaching? You're going to tow the.
Yeah, should we just tow it?
So you're going to spend sort of a day here, jerry rigging you're taking your underwater boat with you.
Yeah.
What are you doing with Tibbs? I know this is like Liam's man, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
I think Tibbs will probably end up on lower sort of decks
Now,
and maybe just having
Bear
a
in
word
mind,
with
Tibbs'
them.
original character was a sailor. That's how, if you remember, that's how Liam bought him. He was a member of the Irendi Navy, so it could be.
attach.
So let's have Tibbs as one of your crew people then, and let Liam know that.
Well, he's got nowhere else to go at the minute.
Smirking Two-Face is in control of the Thieves Guild. He's a real trustworthy guy.
Unless he wants to spend his evenings with the local population of the island.
Yeah.
With Teddy, who's going to
We
stay.
still haven't cleared out.
Teddy's staying on the island now, isn't he?
Yeah.
You're leaving
He's
the
now the
island.
guardian of the island.
Yeah, so where is Teddy now?
Past me
He's
the
going to go
wolf
very
model.
feral by the time we see him again.
He can be looking after
He's-
the island.
Oh, he's down.
Yeah.
Keeping the cannons safe,
Yeah.
apparently.
So we'll put him on the island. Ted served us well.
Do you want to have Teddy's card for now?
You can keep it just for now. Just to. No, we'll take it. No, you keep it. No, you keep it. My cat is eating. Stop it.
Oh, well, and that's all the models died.
He sort of accidentally bit me 'cause he's trying to eat the offcuts of the
Oh,
Oh no.
and it's laminated.
Elvis.
crazy idiot.
Oh, it just eats everything. It's such a nightmare.
That's why you're eating your cat. You literally eat everything else.
Silly thing.
I'm now awake and going to be a mischief.
Okay, so put yourselves on the ship. Put yourselves where you want to be. I
I'm
shall.
not chasing you.
I don't know where Walker wants to be.
With the cannons, I would imagine. Go up top, and then put your little.
Who's sailing? Should we put Tibbs up, but you say he was a sailor.
He was a sailor. You can put him on the helm. If you want
Yeah,
to
let's put him on the-
Be your helm's control.
Yeah, that'd be cool. There you go, Tibbs.
Don't let it go to your head, Tibbs. You're still a bartender.
Yeah.
Tibbs on helm control.
Why not? Elvis, you are. You've been very naughty down there.
He's-
What is he doing now?
I was trying to eat things. Everything.
Is he trying to get it out the bin now?
No, we can't. So we are.
The cat's out of the box now.
Who wrote the beast?
So yeah, we got enough food. We can head off into the great blue yonder. Let's see. All we're doing in this session, for the end of the session, for the end of the day, is where's your little ship? Stick him on
Oh,
the-
sorry. I'll put it here.
Thank you.
And the underwater ship in tow.
All we're doing now is we are. I'm going to give you this big map stuff by you down there. I don't need this. It's the Irendi map.
That's going to end up on the wall or something. It's
Yeah,
the size of it.
Put it up there. Okay, so
So we're heading off in the direction of the Isle of Dread.
up. What's your quartermaster called? Something dog, isn't it? He's the posh one, isn't he?
Handsome dog.
Handsome dog. His family name spells it, as I said last week or last session, DAWG. he spells his name D-O-G. It's posh. It's like, posh like a family.
I can spell.
So, yeah, I can spell. Apparently, we shall, if we just head due south, navigating the borders of Irendi and Ringrifound, we'll go straight down to the archipelago and we'll just head off west from there, and we should come across the Island Dread. According to my notes, that is Rory Barbarossa's path as well. He's showing you, 'cause you're in the cabin, let's put you in that cabin down there, and he's showing you the map on the table. I gave a pass on this because I've made you a cabin table.
I did see that. It's very cool.
But if you unscroll the map, there's a little hidden surprise there. Because it's more map than this is on that map.
Oh.
That shows the
I
maps.
don't have no idea that thing's going to focus on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right. I'm now going to put it towards me so I can actually see it.
Yeah. So there is more map on here. Anyway, he's like, yeah, that's okay. And as he's showing you the maps, you recognise this area here.
Something coast. I can't see what that says. So.
Savage Coast.
Savage Coast.
Yes.
And I don't know what that says.
Wildlands.
Wildlands.
And you see something there called Quagmire, like a spiral tower on it called Quagmire as you're looking there. Like, that looks interesting
And
for
so
a future
just playing this
adventure.
out, besides just
Okay. Okay. I think I need a
When I play a game,
magnifying glass.
I always
in
play
future.
4D chess with this, planning ahead for future adventures, even though I'm
Yeah.
just starting this one. But yeah, you recognise this area around here because you recognise this as the place from last year, the War Rafts of Cron, where you actually got your underwater boat from Croom's Castle.
Oh
Croom's
yes, yeah.
And underneath the water is, you know, the scary vampire castle and the Triton City. So you recognise that, so you're going to be travelling that way. So you have sort of been this way before.
Yeah.
Let us start. And so you're setting sail. We're going to set sail
Yeah.
onto your thing back here, and that is the wages that the crew you pay your crew from. So you trust.
oh yeah,
You trust him there to do it.
17
This
dead
is
locks,
the
dead
lockbox
box.
you've got to return to. What's her face?
Lovely.
So it's so that's the ship here. So let's set sail. I guess I get a bit of footage of this one. Okay,
That's
so
the one shame about that, the necklace thing, is they used all of the explosive ones, which probably look fairly similar. Just be like, give me the shiny, give me the shiny. Just chucked it over there. It's literally 14 of these things exploded in
Yeah.
space.
Oh, I used them on
Yeah.
that wraithy thing, didn't I? On the cliff.
We went scorched earth.
Yeah,
for a
we
bit.
did. Yeah.
I don't want to be too predictable.
no. Let's have a look out here. So your ship can do 4 squares a day.
Okay.
Do you know how bad it could have gone?
So roughly, how long does it take? Will it take us to get?
So one day we're going to be here.
Okay.
Nothing happens. 2 days here. It's going to take a week or so.
It's going to take 1 week
That
to
was
get
plan
there.
B.
1, 2,
Suppose it happened.
3. Okay. It's called
Plus the-
Rambo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Rambo arrow was plan B. Those dice
So
went
it's
wrong.
going to take it. It's a week.
It's going to take you 2 weeks travel to get to the
2 week
island.
journey. Okay, I just want to write that down.
Okay, yeah. So let's do some travelling. What we're going to have here.
So when we get, we've got just about enough supplies for that,
Yeah, that's it.
and then when we get there, we're going to
Unless nothing
stock up.
happens. First day and night, nothing happens. It's just plain sailing, as one would expect. I should change camera to this one, really, shouldn't I? But the second day goes past okay. But the night, while you're at the night, there is going to be an encounter. So let's have a roll up, see what this is.
Second night.
Second night.
Sorry, put the epic music on again. I have to do the action cam.
We're sailing. Okay, what you're going to come across is a sandbank upon the water, so you have to make an evasive manoeuvre to avoid
Second
this.
night. Sandbank.
And largely, I cannot find where this sandbank is.
Tibbs! We need to start around the sandbank.
Let's have him make a strength check just to avoid it, just to.
Tibbs. Roll for Tibbs.
It's +5, so.
14.
Do it. Yeah. So as you're going across, you find the sandbank and you steer out the way. I mean, who's on cruise? Is anyone on crow's nest duty? No, Nim's up
we
there.
we normally have Nim and
Yeah.
Dragon up there.
Yeah. Draco should be at the front there.
Hence, I'm
going to put Nim with a Nerophil in.
Okay, shall we
Build.
put one of our crewmen up there then?
I was probably better off than that, just being up in a nest.
Okay, so
That-
you're going to go up there, leaving your son in charge of the island. So that's cool.
Yeah, can you put Draco
Yeah, well,
at
it's,
the front?
As a dragon figure.
He's now an expert marksman in the way of
Can you put
throwing
him on the
like
top there?
cheese sandwiches at people.
Please.
I think it's too big for that soon.
Just crunch. Just all of a sudden overnight.
So okay, so we got. Dragon figurehead, and it's even higher.
Quite an impressive.
Yeah.
Makes quite an impressive.
I imagine
spectacle, really,
it's
doesn't
very
it?
intimidating if someone sees us go, they're flying a flag, but they're also flying a dragon. do you mean a flag of a dragon? No, a dragon.
Oh, an actual
There's
dragon.
an actual dragon.
Oh, I'm doing terrible with this camera.
Right, shaky cam now. Sorry about that.
Camera.
Pete.
Okay, there we are. So you avoid the sandbank. Day 3, roll things, goes past uneventful, which is what you like. On the 5th day, the weather is going to get really stormy, so let's have a look what happens in the storm.
Stormy weather.
His Tibbs now serving out shots of the rum just in proper measurements.
Proper measurements.
Like everyone else, it's just like drinking it almost straight out of the barrels.
So let's see what storm we get. I'm going to roll the dice 1 to 4. Decide to go on a pig.
So if the weather sorted itself out, we could have very, very realistic effects.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we're meant to have a storm
Maybe.
now.
Okay, this storm escalates really quick and it turns into a hurricane.
Oh,
Okay, so the wind blows, you can see, you recognise what a hurricane is. It is blowing in a gale.
okay.
So this is where we are going to do a crew check. So who is your captain? You don't have to do that.
Is Tibbs going to take this role over? In his past experience? Since I'm
Yes,
the main
put
captain
Tibbs-
since
yes,
Put
put
Tibbs in the
Tibbs as
captain role.
captain.
That's fine. You do that. So what you need to do is a crew check. So this is like a hazard coming up, and I've lost.
it's a bit blowy up here.
Draco loves it.
Stuck in the crow's nest.
Draco loves it. He thinks it's so much fun flapping about in all this wind and rain. And
Yeah.
he's loving it. He's loving life.
Well, it's your pet, so it kind of pans out. Bloody psychopath. All the hatches down. Get my precious cannons out of the
Yeah, so I
out of the
think
holes.
it's crew checks as well. Oh, I'll turn my light off. I've moved my light. I think I need this. I think it would be in the dark again. Conflict. Yeah, crew conflict. That's what we're doing. This is the actual bit. Okay, someone roll a d20 for the crew. and add 5 to it. That's going to be your...
You sure?
I don't, because you're only adding 5 now, it's not your
Okay.
stats.
5.
Last time we didn't do that.
I told you I'm not been rolling well at all.
There's a stack, which...
There's a queue.
there is literally a queue.
Oh my goodness.
There is a
Rico.
queue for the dunce table.
Which
For
I'm
the
going to put you
dunce
on
jet.
that one, yeah. It will come on in a bit. It will flip on in a bit. This one takes a while to wake up. There we go.
Oh, there's some lag. Yeah, there is a queue.
Of
to wear the
dice.
hat.
Yeah. So just so you know, on that roll, your crew will foul this roll. Okay, but we're not done yet. So the captain can make an intelligence check with the vehicle. So that will
Well,
be.
you do that then.
Well, it's the captain.
Intelligence, I suck.
You put
I'm straight
you put
dice
tips as
intelligence.
captain.
Yeah.
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 What's is intelligent?
It's +3.
It's probably,
So
So
definitely
roll
better than me.
+3. Go on. Ooh,
22.
22.
he passes this. So we are 50-50 for these rolls. Okay. So we need to get more successes than failures on
Right.
this. You're not going to get a total success because obviously your crew's failed, but you're going to have to get more successes than failures. So, who is your first mate? I'll make that you, or Rob, or
Well,
Walker. This is a charisma-based roll. Intimidation.
I'm not-
Intimidation in particular will do it because you can shout at your crew and go,
Oh, intimidation on your man.
"You scurvy dogs." Do it. You're going to be the first mate on this one then.
Yeah. I mean, I can threaten to burn them all.
Apparently I'm in charge now and that. Boys,
Yeah.
come on, do your jobs. Or you're going over. Wow. Nat 1.
That's a foul.
That's a heavy fail.
So it's 2-1. You're left with a bosun and a quartermaster. So what are we on? I should be taking note of this. 2-1, aren't we? 2 fouls.
Shall I roll this one? Oh.
Well, your bosun,
Yeah,
you've got a bosun and quartermaster you've employed. So on your ship's crew card, it'll be on there.
Where's the ship's crew card?
I've only got a sailor card.
That's it. That's the one.
Okay.
That's the one. They're all pretty much the same, apart from they give you a plus to different things. So
Right.
What is he? What are they class?
carpenter strength check plus what?
Strength +3. Saving throw, yeah?
No, just the normal
Oh,
strength.
sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, it's +1.
plus 1.
Yeah.
Plus 2 because he's the boss, because that's where he is it?
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
12.
Plus, is that in total?
That's with the +2.
Okay, you can't save this now, you've got 3 failures.
Good grief.
Okay, so what happens here, you've had a particularly bad, we'll ride the storm out, you ride the storm out, your ship is taking a battering, your crew get despondent, so your crew quality goes down to 4, from 5 to 4.
This is your fault, guys, not ours. You don't listen.
You lose. There is no damage to the ship here. It's the ship's components each take. Oh, you do.
This is why I just fire guns.
That's not a bad roll though for me. So you take 40 damage on your hull, and for the next day you move at half speed as you're getting back onto the
40,
fins.
so that's 480.
I never liked the ship looking this new
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
So we're down to 460. Yes. Right, okay.
So the next day becomes uneventful, and the storm does dissipate and pass. Yeah. The waters do calm down, and you manage to pick up speed once more. So the day passes nice, and at night we get an event. You're getting lots of events on this journey.
What night is this?
7th, not 8th night. So you're in the second week.
8th night.
It's D20, 19 to 20, an event, and I roll twice a day. So you're getting quite really on those odds. What's happening to you at night? Okay.
Another storm out of nowhere.
Are you still up top?
Yeah, I'm battered and bruised and very wet.
In the distance, ship ahoy! You can see a merchant ship travelling. If you're travelling south, he's travelling north.
Can I identify the size of the ship?
It's definitely smaller than yours. Yeah. I'm gonna need to make you a telescope for the ship.
Okay.
It's smaller than yours. It's just a merchant ship. There's no. It has weapons, but not as many.
What's the word I'm trying to think of? It's like a cargo container sort of.
Yeah, it's
equivalent,
more.
Or it's a
Yes.
small enterprise sort of version of one.
Yeah, you can make a perception check to see if there's any flags there.
Yep, I will do. That's 11. That's 29.
Okay.
Loving that multiplier now.
Ship's name, ship's purpose. Yeah, okay, you can tell it's the flag it's flying is one of the Mungfad Guild flags, so it's blatantly a cargo ship at this stage.
How far out?
It's
Roughly.
500 yards. Close enough for you to see. Let's count. I'm going to put it right here. So 5, 10 is 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, about 100.
About 100 feet.
Yeah. We'll go figure on this.
Okay.
100 square units.
100 square units. Yes, that term.
That term. I mean, I'm abstracting away because I don't know, but I want to sound like I know. I really want to go ship and count them.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
It's up to you if you want to
Provide-
leave it or.
Providing it doesn't make any hostile actions, and
Yeah, we'll leave it.
We've already got a task in hand, and
Yeah.
we don't want to take any more damage potentially.
And
Okay.
also, we don't want to take any more time.
And it
So,
does sell partially because it is a cargo ship and not a pirate ship in disguise as a cargo
Yep.
ship.
okay.
Okay, so we are. Okay, recording. So I've just rolled for the whole journey from now on, and there is no encounters. You can have a nice smooth sailing for the second week.
After all that,
Oh, okay.
First week, a lot of encounters. Second week,
naffle.
naffle.
Oh, okay.
So you sail down to the stall,
The
stall,
words.
stall. So I can never pronounce this. The Fano Yoff archipelago.
Yep.
You
Those
see
are
that,
words.
all of a sudden you scream out "Lanoy" as you see that, and that raises the spirits, and we they start playing some music. Let's have that one. Let's have that coming on. He was doing this bit, and then you turn.
Being able to
Westwards.
boost that a bit. The microphones.
We're going west. It actually appears loud on the recording for us sometimes. So we go westwards, and as you go westwards, you get to see a wall. I don't know if you want to land on the. Or we could just go straight to Dread, are we? Do you want to land on the Fanagoth archipelago, or are we going to either Dread?
Now let's go straight
go
to the
straight-
island.
go
And
straight to the island,
we
yeah.
could sort of do a detour back that way.
You're not in bad shape. You don't need to restock or anything. You got enough. That might have been good if you took
Yeah.
longer and you needed to get some food. When you get near there, you can see a wall of mist ahead where you think the island should be.
Okay.
Please tell me that we've accidentally also recruited those people that were just talking about fog. The conspiracy theorist people.
Talking about, while we're having a break, talking about Pirates of the Caribbean, they were based on the British redcoats that he first meets and then joins the crew in the later films. And we changed to So they're getting really excited seeing this now. Are you going to carry on setting sail into
The
the
mist.
mist?
Well, yeah, if that's where the Isle of Dread is meant to
Okay.
be.
We go into the mist. And
Eyes up, lads!
That is a 26 on perception. Why someone's still up there.
yeah,
And then he's going, yep, there's a mist.
there is definitely mist. Mist ahoy! You enter the mist.
Shout down, it's not red fog though. Just checking, see if anyone responds to that comment from earlier.
Yeah. You can't see anything more than, say, about 10 foot in front of you. Even looking down now towards the bottom of the boat, there is
Slow as
nothing.
she goes. Don't want to go eating a rock or anything like that.
You might want to get your other map out soon. You've got the map, haven't you? The map of the Isle of Dread from Rory Barbarossa's map. Was Liam
Oh,
got that
God,
out?
that's...
Yes. But then who knows now with the
Who
clipboard?
knows?
Oh, is that it?
Clipboards are around
Not
it.
Karamikos, is it?
No.
No. I've got so many things.
It'll be like parchment paper, I believe. No, I've got it.
Oh, have you got it?
There
Called
is.
it.
You're going to need. Wow. You've got to do some filling in. Can't I don't know who.
Get some coffee on that.
You can give it straight back to Liam next week, of course. All of a sudden, as quickly as it hit you, the mist fades away, and in front of you is.
That's the image I've got.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for. Though.
That's the image.
The Isle of Dread.
What part of the island are we approaching? Can you show me?
I can. You are hitting. You are going to come into it here, towards that coral bank there. In fact,
What, here?
as the mist clears, it settles and it's calm. It's lovely weather down here. It's hot. It's tropical.
It just makes no sense that bit of mist was coming. What's they doing? The freak
So,
weather.
Walker, can you see anything? Hopefully you can clearly see the coral reef.
Yeah, I would make a perception check to see if you see the coral reef.
Yeah, please.
I was meant to be checking for that. We've hit 7.
And for the first time today,
It's dice,
pretty
isn't
much, I'm going to open the Isle of Dread book. We have started the Isle of Dread.
Perception you asked for, yeah?
Yeah, just see if you see.
27.
Yeah.
Loving that dice today.
Okay, so we managed to sail through the channel.
What you see here is a broad coral reef. And from you can look down. The water is so clear here. It is like doesn't even exist the water. And I'm gonna have now. We're gonna have some songs again. I think. Let's have that. No, let's have that.
This is called the Isle of Dread. This is nothing to be good. This is not to be.
It's a virtual paradise.
This is going to be the Isle of Death.
So you can see the
It's
coral
my
reef,
retirement
but
home.
more interestingly, you can see hundreds of large oysters covering at the bottom, roughly possibly about 20 foot down under the water. You can't tell because the water's that clear, but you can see it. Oysters have pearls. This could be a good money. We don't have to do this now, can we? I think we are going to leave this session here as
Yeah.
a shorter one.
I feel like I need some kind of check on me now to see just like how I disregard my own personal safety when I see something shiny.
Yeah,
It's like,
You
I'm
know.
in a crow's nest right now, but it's like for some reason I feel like
you know.
I
you
would
could.
have a bit of an overwhelming urge to just jump straight out off the ship.
Are you going to drop way anchor here? Or navigate through the coral reef?
How about, do you want to stop the session now?
I just thought if we could stop it with the way anchoring then.
Yeah.
Well,
What is it? Hex on your map now is now 6 miles out, so you're probably where you want to be is on that little bay, I reckon. I don't know about you.
What, around here?
No, further south.
Up here?
All round there is you're not going to be able to land. Looking at the map and looking at the cartography
Where are
now,
you talking?
the bottom peninsula there, where
Yeah.
you're. No,
I'm going to
yeah, give me the map. with a map and your pencil, so I can point for you. This here is you're never going to be landing anywhere around the island. You can do a circumference of the island if you want, but this here, as you're coming in here, you're here at the moment. You can see ahead. That is just rocky as heck.
Yeah.
Here, that looks lovely. Like you could come down here
And go there. Okay.
Stop down that little south.
So let's stop down there then. That's
But
here.
are you going to go pearl hunting here?
I'm gonna do.
Are you going to let
You're gonna hear a shout from the crow's nest. Release the boat. At that point, you hope you can hear a splash or a crunch. Acrobatic.
So have we weighed anchor yet?
Are you weighing anchor?
No. You guys, that literally this is what you've heard now. You can make that decision. But I saw shiny. That ain't terrible. 18 on acrobatics.
No, that's it. You're
To
splashing.
jump from the crow's nest straight down after you've heard release the boat.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to need the boat.
Into the water, so you're diving
And then
down.
Weigh anchor! Man overboard!
Come back out again, I'll join you in a bit.
Anchor's down.
So we weigh anchor there and we wait to see what silly Walker's getting up to.
I come up with a clam and just go, I might be a minute. Then go back down again.
Have you got my pen, Cat? Have you got my pencil? Did you give it back to me?
No, I got your pencil here.
I was going to leave that one on a.
You dive down 20 foot, and let's have a look how much you're going to do. So
I was going to leave the result of the roll, so like as the end of the session thing of going, did I crunch or
So
did I go in?
So you spend the best part of the day diving, coming up, coming up. Roll 1d4 for me.
D4.
After 1 day's pearl diving, you get 400 gold worth of pearls. And I think with that, we're going to leave you coming up in the water, clutching a bag of pearls, coming up the water going,
Yeah.
victorious. Let's leave it like that.
Freeze frame.
Session.
Freeze frame. End of film. Freeze frame.
Yeah. And we are playing next week, aren't we, Shug? You're working
Yeah,
Saturday.
I'm working Saturday,
Next Sunday?
but
Should we
Sunday
start
I'm
with you?
fine.
With Walker coming up.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That's exactly that. That's exactly what we're picking up from there.
That'd be good.
Welcome to the Isle of Dread. Who thought it was going to be dreadful?
It's lovely so far. It's
And
profitable.
thank
Profitable
you,
already.
Dungeon Minister, for the little
Sidetrack adventure.
sidetrack adventure, which we're going to go back to, which I really enjoyed.
And
by
I'm
the
not gonna
way.
lie,
I didn't see that one coming.
I wasn't planning to run that session. I was going to add that to the Isle of Dread. And
Right at the end now. Now Elvis is starting to do stuff.
So thank you very much.
I've
That was
just-
very,
I've just
very enjoyable.
I was just going to give some
yeah,
context. Okay. And now this is happening.
now that's happening because I have a cat that's doing that.
Why? Oh, why?
That's never done this before.
What? Why is he doing this?
I've owned this cat for 2 years, or he's lived with us for 2 years. It's new.
Literally, another 30 seconds, you'd been fine. We'd deal with you, but no, you had to do
You know
this.
what it is? It's because we're not paying him any attention.
He's been in the box all day.
You know.
Now he's awake and now he's mischievous.
Okay.
Anyway.
And with that,
Great session.
that's the start
Enjoyed
of the Isle
that.
of Dread. Until
We're
next
there
time, guys.
now.
Bye bye.